Just of an AFL game. And the AFL paid for them too, I think, which is a little bit handy.
Very nice of them indeed. They're very nice indeed in the country league, but yeah, they're massive posts. Well, the umpire has hold of the footy. We're getting ready to rock and roll, and he won't be bouncing this footy. Flicks her up in the middle. Here we go. Strathalbyn take on Yankalilla. Yank now, first kick of the football out of the middle. Strath now first give back. Comes up towards the Strathalbyn player there, right up on the wing and picked up there, nearly there by Mitchin. Mitchin can't get hold of it, delivers the football forward, and that is a good mark, and that's the boss himself, isn't it, Todd Price?
Kicked a couple of goals last week, could have got a couple more.
3 or 4 I think he might have got last week. He got on to it. He was a bit late getting into it, but this is an early start for the coach. So Price kicking this one from C, just steps over the 50-metre arc. Kick is on its way, 40 metres. It looks a pretty good looking kick too, Kev. So that didn't take too long indeed. He first goal on the board the way of Strathalbyn on a North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Bit. Anyway, the umpire now is back in the centre. He's got the ball. Right, orange shoes on as well. Up it goes. Knocked down there by Yank. Taken out of the centre now by Strathalbyn. Down to the half-forward line it goes. Almost a mark. Taken down there by Yankalilla. Can't complete it though. And the umpire will come in and throw the ball up. Still inside the 50-metre square. Up it goes. Taken out of the centre there by Yankalilla. Down to the half-forward line it goes. Mark's nearly taken there by Yankalilla through Jesse Fitzgerald. He couldn't complete it though. Ball comes out now, or it doesn't come out. Trying to get it out. And the umpire will come in here and throw it up once again. So it's just inside the 50-metre line for the Yankalilla side. Umpire throws it up again. And number 19 out there is doing a good job at the moment. That's John O'Lee, one of the big ruckmen there. He hasn't played all the year for Yankalilla, but here's again another ball up out there. They just can't seem to get it out free at the moment. And the umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes. Lee's in there again.
Hang on,
almost got it.
I
reckon you get a free kick.
Yeah,
He has got a free kick. And this could be the first score of the game. He's a big bloke, isn't he, John O'Lee?
First score for Yank. Strath's already got one.
Yeah, they got one real early in the piece, got a goal. In comes Lee straight out in front from around about 40 metres. And again, off a line, and that is the first score for Yankalilla there, 1 point to Strathalbyn, 1 goal on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Yeah, when he's only about 35 out in front, one directly in front, I mean, you don't want to...
He really didn't look like he kicked it that hard, did he?
Give the gift horse away, that one, yep. Keep in touch anyway. Strathalbyn back into it. Clear the football, beautiful clearing kick out towards the clubroom side. Good high mark taken up there. It is by Riley Clamp, yes it is. Clampy, I'm wrong in the defensive line for him. Clampy. So the umpire's got a whistle, it's come over the shoulder, so it's going to come back the way of Yankalilla. A little bit of seesawing yet, people just trying to pick it up. Jess Fitzgerald is with the footy. He concedes a little bit of ground and goes backwards. They line it up. Yankalilla.
How often does that not come off?
Too many things happen, but it didn't come away from it. And back over the top. The kick wasn't a good one. Back it goes to Simmons. Simmons comes into an open goal. It's picked up by his teammate to run on through there for Daniel Pegler. And he says, thank you very much for that, guys, and I'll get themselves a goal. So Pegler gets his first goal, second to Strath.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Umpire comes in now, tosses the ball up again, up it goes. John O'Lee gets the ball out of centre again, gets it quickly over there to his teammate in Xavier Gotch. He'll kick it across the ground, but Strathalbyn's got plenty of time to pick it up, kick it in, and the ball's been marked down there by Mark Elliott. Elliott kicks it further down, and there was a good mark taken out in front there by Strath, and they're lining up out here to take the ball, and they got it again, and that is Pegler. Could put 2 goals through in a minute or so. You're kicking down towards the Victor Harbour end, even though it's a long way away from here. and the mark has been taken again down there for Strathalbyn by Pegler. So he could have 2 goals on the board in the first 6 or 7 minutes of this game. Comes in from around about 40, puts the ball on the boot. He's kicked plenty of goals from here in his time, and that is another goal. That is goal number 3 to Strathalbyn. 3 straight goals, Strath. Yankalilla 1 point on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Probably hurdle they've got is Willunga in the last morning ground game in a couple of weeks' time. Ball comes back up in the middle, socket off the ground by big John O'Lee. Jesse Fitzgerald overruns the football. Chance here for the defence line here for Strath to pick it up. A player there has been ridden into the ground a little bit, and Strathalbyn pick up the free kick. Playing on they do, come clubroom side. Behind they go. Well, Strath player waiting for the footy. Yanks come from behind to punch it on through. Bit of hard work, picked up there by Mickey Elliott. He can't get it. Teammates are running around everywhere. They all want it. They're queuing up. Strathalbyn have to wheel themselves out back to Elliott. Elliott's gone.
He's gone
down. That could have been done for holding the ball, but that one's letting the play on. He's been had his Guernsey ripped off, and
a free kick.
Now he's smothering his mate that ripped his Guernsey off. You wouldn't do that happen. Canberra last night, you would have frozen over.
Zach Hodges.
So right in front of us down there. So Steve-O's camera's going to bend right down up on that one. Plays on, kicks inbound inside 50. Looks like the Strathalbyn players, there are plenty of them in there, all handball over the top. It could be a chance here for a shoot. And around the body, and what's he done with it? I reckon he's got it, Kev. Wait on Wally Gratz. Yes, he has, indeed. So the first goal on the board to Yankalilla. They go to 1-1. Strathalbyn 3 straight goals on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Umpire tosses up again. Lee goes in, gets the knockdown. Got nearly every knock so far, but his team hasn't got the ball though. Strathalbyn down there at centre half forward. They get a free kick. Player there that had it for a second, and that was Mansion Cooper. And ball goes now down to the wing, taken out there by Strath. Strathalbyn got hold of it through Slattery. Slattery kicks it down the forward line and bounces in front of the players. And Yank, now they got a chance to get the ball further down the ground, they do, and that was marked there by Matthew Wilson. So Wilson's got hold of the ball now, and a 50-metre penalty looks like going to Yankalilla. And this will help them out no end. Put them inside 50, you would think. Although they're a little bit short with their 50s last week. Plays on quickly down there with it. Into the forward line it goes, and that was a waste. Kicked it into the pocket. To get it hard to get out from here. Could go here for holding the ball. No, he's
hanging on. Man. Mate. Got to get rid of it first.
And the free kick goes to Yankalilla through Trent Kelly.
I don't get that one, Kev.
No, I thought it might be the other way around.
Let's watch the little replay up on this one.
Well, I think he might have tossed it away. Anyway, Kelly comes in to have his shot for goal, and he'll be lucky to score anything. It's
Just
snuck through for 1 point. So 1 goal, 2 Yank, 3 straight goals to Strathalbyn.
Yeah, probably lucky to get a free kick at that one anyway, so it's probably justices on the scoreboard. Breezes looks like it's probably blowing it through the goals and away from them there, and the old goalposts are starting to wobble around a bit. Strath to bring the footy back in again. Clubroom side's the call, is it? Yes, it is. Clubroom side wing. It is a huge kick. Well, it's got a bit of breeze up its Jaffa beyond it. Picked up over the top. Paddled on theirs by Micker Elliott. Comes backwards to Mark Elliott now. He gives it back up to his teammate and Sam. Sam Elliott now, the bouncy ball out there. Simmons has got to know that's Pegler's got the run for the football. So who's going to beat him to the boundary line? Paddles it over the boundary line. Good pursuit for the footy.
First out of bounds,
Yep.
Nifty.
Well, boundary umpires be loving that. It's getting a little bit cold out there at the moment.
See how he goes with his throw-in. Good throw-in.
Right on the 50-metre up. Plenty of players going up for the football. Yankalilla won the toss and then come out with a spiral punt. That one's given and driven up high up in the air again. Plenty of players up under the wing to get hold of it. Player there has got it, wrapped it, slammed on the ground. Umpire will move in and ball up. Both side of the wing. Has to wait for the ruckman to come down.
Well, he doesn't have to.
No, well, that's what sort of I was wondering about. Everybody took off from one round, and the next wave come in. It's a bit like the old American gridiron, wasn't it? Wait for the next wave of players to come through. It's gone up, it's come down, nothing happened about it. Big John O'Lee's in there again, he gets it, he's just too tall, gets a big rake down up on it. Can they get the football out of there? Umpires are hovering.
They have this...
It's not going to happen.
Every now and then this happens, doesn't it? Where there's 2 or 3 throw-ups right in the same spot.
He's taking plenty of time. Anyway, ball goes up. Big John O'Lee again gets the footy, but Strathalbyn come out the back door with it. Can they clear the football out? They can't. A little bit of a stoppage has been put in play. One under Yankalilla there. Ball's gone wide to the boundary line and it's beaten them over there. And the boundary umpire again will come into play. She hasn't moved out of that little territory on the far side of the oval. I'll be over there playing netball soon if they get any further away. Ball comes back in. Big John O'Lee gets it out of the ruck where it gives off to his teammate running back door. Inbound they go again, but it's too big over the top for the forwards, and Strathalbyn will relieve the pressure. Relieve the pressure they do, past clubroom side, down the line. Oh, Strath player slipped over. Yank can't mark the football. Handball comes back out wide to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald picks it up on the one gather. His kick's a shocker. He's gone up, and that's going to be just an easy mark. It is for Pegler. Daniel Pegler, a long way out from home. Where does he go? Looking for his mate down the line in Simmons. Doesn't. Gets it. Can get to him on the bounce. Doesn't. It's been trapped in. Pack of players right in front of the coaches' boxes here at Strathalbyn. And the umpire will move it and ball up. Under no real intensity this game as yet. They're still warming up to the task. Even sort of ruck contest might have gone the way of the Strathalbyn. A little toe poke up off the ground has gone their way. Comes up to Price. He can't get control of the foot. He's thrown his hands out looking for a free. He ain't going to get one. The umpire will pull the ball up deep in Strathalbyn's pocket. Flicker up in there. That was better umpire. Get on with it. Come about back door. Strath. Time. Plenty of time. Come back. Have a look at the kick. Kick is in there. Price, the coach, is up in there. He couldn't take the mark. Made a bit of a meal of it. Going to get done for holding the ball. No. Play on's the call for the umpire. Out she comes. Out she comes from 50. Well picked up. Plenty of players queuing up for it. Pegler again with it. Gives a horrible grubber. Inbound they go. They duck, they weave, they burn, they bend around the body, and that was picked up by Liam Sterling, is it?
Number 8,
Number eight, Kev, Liam Sterling. He just ducked and weaved and threw them, used them all like witches' hats as a training drill, and he's got goal.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids' room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
Still, the way the games have been going,
anything could happen today, couldn't it?
They could fall over left, right and centre today and open the door up for them.
Up it goes now. Kick out of the pack down there by O'Grady. Yank got hold of it. kick it across the ground out here. It's going to be too far for anyone from Strath. Picked up down there by
Taylor.
I think that was Taylor that had hold of it then quickly. Over the top of the pack it goes, and there's a kick out now towards the boundary line. Will it go across the line? No, it won't. The ball stays in. Picked up down here by Strath. Little kick down the ground. It goes down there through Mashing Cooper.
Good mark
And
taken
Cooper
in by
Mashing.
Clark. Yeah, Clark now with the footy, Kev.
And he kicks it into a player who puts his hands up, knocks it across the boundary line, and the boundary umpire will have a throw in. He's got the throw in now, clubroom side, about 60 metres out from Strath's goal. Boundary umpire tosses it in, gets good, well, not as good a height as what he probably would have hoped to, but anyway, the ball's on the ground now. Yankee got hold of it. Player's got plenty of time to get rid of it. The umpire says you did have plenty of time to get rid of it, but you didn't do it. And the free kick now goes to Jacob Wright. Wright kicks it into the forward line. Well, coming out there, this should be a goal out here to Elliott. He decides to give it over to his teammate, and they're making a mess of this. Peglet's got hold of it, and now that Elliott had it then, but he got a point with it. That's their first blemish. 4 goals, 1 to Strathalbyn, 1 goal, 2 to Yankalilla.
Footy looks like it's hard and heavy already, doesn't it? The way they're kicking it, they're sort of hacking away at the kick on it.
Yeah, I think they're under a bit of pressure then. But
plenty of pot shots at it. So Yank to bring the footy back in again. Clear it out into the breeze. Go out deep in the pocket. And so Coates found his teammate deep out there on the wing. The boys want the Strath player to come back, give him a little bit of room. Doesn't need it. Little toe poke up over the top. That's okay. And that's gone down the throat there of John O'Lee, the big ruckman. He goes short again. Ball being punched away by the Yank player. Now picked up again on the pick-up. Handballs, beats them. All slides through. Here's the run through. The little fella, the live wire. The only goal kicker for Yank gives it back to Fitzgerald. All dispossessed the footy, holding the ball. That's probably what should happen the first time. Now with Strath, picked up it is by McNamara. McNamara switches up play, goes right across the other side of the oval. Still in defensive 50 is O'Grady. O'Grady goes down the line and, well, where was that one going? Apart from out in the fence and booking in for a netball game. No one touched it. Off the kick, it'll be a free kick, Yankalilla. They'll bring that one back in. Will be Lachlan Whittlesey. In
front of the Smith Builders sign.
Smithy the builder. Smithy the builders that put all this place together.
Yes, I think it had a fair bit to do with it. No, with the Brenton Smith still in charge of that. I think he's retired now, and his son Kane's probably got it.
Brenton's too busy looking after this place.
From the kick in now. Yank almost marked the ball. They push it out. Here's a chance for Yank to get the ball down the forward line. The umpire lets play go on here. And finally he will come in and throw it up. The umpire about to pick the ball up. Time goes on. We're about 18 minutes into this first quarter. Umpire throws it up. Now it's knocked out. Gives a chance out here to Yank, but all the player there was hundled out of it. And it goes into another stack of players. And we've got the 10th throw up. There's still plenty of players around the ball. Not many of them in one half the oval. Anyway, ball comes out of the pack. Down that wing area on the far side of the ground, it goes out there, they fall across the line, and the umpire says, throw it in. So the ball will be thrown in now on the far side of the ground. Not very often the boundary umpires have got to jump the fence to get it there, but most people can't be bothered getting out of their car today.
No,
it's a very cool day today here in Strathalbyn. Well, probably about 12 degrees or anywhere else.
Anywhere in the state you're freezing them.
It's about 6 degrees last night. Umpire throws it in. Terrible. In it goes. Yank kick it out of the pack. It's only a high kick out there. The players in front take the mark from shoot. Well, the player ran over the mark a little bit then.
And
I think the umpire has done him for it, and so he should. So a free kick will now go to Yankalilla. 50-metre penalty. And he was way over the mark. Now shoot. He shot for it before from about 60 out. Only shoot from 20 now.
I don't think he realised the umpire was actually
one
step behind
him. Right there, wasn't he? And then he's made a
monster of it. 2 free 50s they've given him and 2 free 50s they haven't taken, Kev. No. They could be right in this game. You can't let those ones get away from them.
So I mean, that was an easy kick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For a full forward or for a forward line player?
It isn't. It is, but Strathalbyn bring the footy back in through Kenyon. Kenyon just
that's a
loads
good
up
mark
an
too.
absolute Monty. You see how much that breezer's got hold of it.
That's taken almost in the centre of the ground.
Centre of the wing, yeah. So I suppose we shouldn't. That breezer's got a fair bit, so I suppose kicking into the teeth of it, but still, O'Grady should be getting it. Nice dry footy. Up and down the line they go. Plenty of hands go up for the footy. O'Grady's got the footy. His big body gets around it. Chance forward now for the forwards up there. Simmons couldn't get to it. Playing on's the call from the umpire. Yank trying to get it out there. We've got a whistle and we've got a free kick going the way of Yank. So Yankalilla, not in a real hurry to get on with the footy. We're going to spread it, go down the line. Plenty of players all gone back, manned up themselves. Load up, go down to the wing. The lead comes out for him. He comes it, and players come up over the shoulder. Well, that was a bit of a...
Might have been a bit lucky for that.
Soft, don't you think?
Yeah.
I've had a fly land on my head heavier than that. Rockies. Okay, so from centre wing, Yankalilla load up the football, bring it back in again. Defence work overtime, but Yanks coming up with a footy. They're going down hard, tackling fierce and fast.
Another free kick.
And the turnover of tennis will happen here in Strathalbyn with the free kick. They're going to switch it up, get it over this side. A bit more productive. They do. They move it back up in the middle to Mark Tucker. Mark Tucker again switches up. What have we got? He's over too. Is it running over the mark day? This for the freeze. We're only talking about this just before the match, Kev. So I think it must be because that's his third one today.
Yep. Well, when they're getting them in the past,
Yep.
I think they've let that sort of thing go, and they need to stop these people getting a bit of a go up and getting too close to what they should be, the man kicking the football. Anyway, the ball now is about 30 metres out in front of Strathalbyn's goals.
They've wasted every 50 opportunity, both sides, haven't they? Kicking forward. They haven't picked out a loose player or anything like that, just kicked it into the teeth of a storm. Ball comes back in there, deep in the pocket. O'Grady's got hold of it, and they've got hold of him. He rolls it over the boundary line. Boundary umpire will come into play. He's got the sun in his face. Not too bad out there, a little bit of sun streaming on it. Rain can stay away for a bit longer. Our past president, he reckons he wants another inch of rain up on his farm. Before he comes back, he come down to Mount Cumbers, I'll give him an inch of rain.
You won't miss it.
3 or 4. I can donate.
Another free kick to Yank.
Holding the ball. So Yankalilla get themselves out of trouble again, defensive. Just don't hurry, try and move the football quickly. They're going to
kicking that a fair way into the breeze.
Yeah, not too bad. Hogging the boundary line, goes back out there wide again. Or playing, they're taking 2 wide. That'll be a free kick again to Yankalilla. I can see that one from way up here. Beautiful view up here at Strathalbyn Footy Club. If you get a chance to be over this way, come and have a look at the premises. Just fantastic for football. Yank playing on quickly. Inbound they go. Oh, nearly a one-hander taken up there by Ryan Fisher.
Oh, umpire afraid a free kick then for about 90 metres away.
Yeah. By Fisher loads up the football, comes in, doesn't do. Yank can't control it around the body. Yank player that had that kick's gone down, still down in the middle of the ground. With second hand too. Strath get it. The old 1-2. Work the football down the line or up over the top. I think that might be big O'Grady. It is down there. His big body goes through to Mika Elliott. Around the body, 1-on-1. Here's a chance for Simmons. Still a bit of woom to see. He's got all the time and he like. Benny Simmons goes through. Wacky doozy. She's on the board. That's his first goal for the match and Strathalbyn's 5th.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Or he's not going to boundary umpire as well. He's got to go and chase the ball nearly down to the road and bring it back in. Where are all these kids?
All hiding.
I suppose it's all right for us. We're nice and warm up here. Ball's back on its way to the centre. It'll be a while. There's a little bit of time on while the ball's brought back, especially after a goal. Umpire's got hold of it now. We'll bring it back in and throw it up in the mud patch. In goes the umpire. Throws it up. Knocked down this time by Strath. Should be picked up here by Yankalilla. Player there was retarded a little bit. The ball's on the ground now. No one's going to pick this one up. And the umpire will let them go. It's a bit like a rugby game out there at the moment. And the ball will be thrown up in the centre. 2.5 minutes of time on gone. Probably another couple of minutes away from the quarter time siren. Umpire throws it up. Ball comes out. Here's a chance for Yank to get hold of it. They kick it down, but not very far. Across the ground it goes. Here's a chance for Strath to pick it up. Player picks it up. They grab him before he gets on the ground, and they play too high, and the free kick will go to Strathalbyn to Cooper Mashin. Well, he's got hold of the ball too far out to score. Puts the ball on the boot. And there's another free kick being paid out here, and Strathalbyn have got this one. There must be days of free kick day today. The ball has gone out here to Price. Price may be all right with the wind here if he gets hold of this. He runs out towards the forward pocket. Hopes like the wind will bring it back, and it didn't bring it back anywhere near that far. The ball's on the ground now, and the umpire will come in and toss it up. Not far out from the goal square. Plenty of players around the ball, and Smollers had to get quickly from one end to the other.
Simmons is down. He's injured himself.
Simmons?
Yep.
Has he injured his knee?
It's knee or ankle. I know so. He's trying to get up, but he can't.
Well, the trainers are saying, maybe bring a stretcher out, is it?
No, he's up. No, he's up.
He might, luckily, quarter time's coming along, get a time to get over this.
No, he's staying.
Looks like he's okay.
Just, wrenched it a little bit.
Umpire tosses it up again, and goes into another pack. Or another throw up. Nearly 27 minutes gone of this first term. That's 5 minutes of time on. We don't normally have much more than that. The ball's on the ground once again, and it's just outside the goal line for Strathalbyn. Yank are making sure they don't get an easy goal here. He tosses it up again, belts it out. Well, it's gone straight out here to Grady. Grady gets hold of it, back into the forward line it goes again. Off hands. Chance now for Yank to pick it up. Ball's on the ground. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Strath. This could end up another goal. No, block down there by Yank. And the ball's on the ground once again, and the umpire says, play on, play on, play on.
Someone's on the ground.
Dumped on the ground, and the free kick will go to Yankalilla. So Yank from the full-back area gets the ball, kicks it out the far side of the ground. Quick hand pass out of there from Yankalilla by Crawford. Comes out back to Strath again. Player from Strath just breaks through the tackle. Over the 50 line he goes, kicks it in. And has that mark been taken? That was a good effort to take that. It wasn't Simmons again, was it?
Yep.
That's got hold of it. It is Simmons. And he might just get this in before the siren goes. Nearly 28 minutes gone. Simmons has gone back a long way to take his kick. The distance should be no problem whatsoever as he comes in now to take his kick from around about 25 metres out. In he goes, takes his kick, and I reckon that one is pretty close. In fact, it's very close, and that is another goal there to Ben Simmons. That's his second, and Strathalbyn's 6. So it's 6 goal 1 to 1 goal 3, Strathalbyn ahead.
Mobility Aids and More do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified Nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and More are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Quick hands there by Strath, get it out of trouble, but there's plenty of Yank players. Mark Elliott comes through again, tries another soccer, but he missed that one. Airy. Yank could have numbers to get out of it. Oh no, Strath's got the better of that one.
We handballed someone in more trouble than the early settlers.
Somebody said you're going over the back of a paddy wagon, and straight into it with the footy. Ball's up. Plenty of ruckman going up and down in the air. There's Larber again goes into it. This kicks right to the boundary line. Mark Elliott's trying overtime in there. He wants a free kick out of bounds on the full. and he wins.
He's talked him into it, has he?
Yeah. Got you, young fella. So Mikey Elliott with the 40 goes up, loads up top of the square. Oh, good marker there in defence through Yankalilla. And it was Xavier Gotch. Gotch just waiting for his players, waiting for a lead somewhere. Goes back, loads up the football, heads it out towards scoreboard side wing. Comes down off a ground, or a player taken too high. Yankalilla free kick, advantage played. And advantage it is, down the line he'll go. And there goes the Honkers. Ryan Fisher grabs hold of the footy for Yank. They're on their last run for home, Kev. And the Sirens beat them.
Well, that was a 30-minute and 7 seconds quarter then.
Had to be that when the boundary umpires had to do all the work in the car park as well, pick up gate money and go and see how the netball scores were. And
8
all that.
minutes of time.
There's not too many people out in the cars at the moment. It is pretty cool and cold conditions here at Strathalbyn and anywhere around in the local league at the moment. But it is quarter time here at the Strathalbyn Oval with Strathalbyn 6 goals 1, Yankalilla 1 goal 3. On our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
And now quickly our goal kickers, Daniel Pegler and Ben Simmons, 2 goals each, 1 to Todd Price and 1 to Liam Sterling. And the only goal kicker for Yankalilla was Ben Shute. So there it is, 6 goals 1 to 1 goal 3, and it's quarter time here at the Strathalbyn Oval.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power! At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
Yeah, we are. Kev's been hot on the dog and bone. We've got all the scores from Corks, the big prez from around the grounds. Over at Goolwa 1 goal, Wollonga 8 goals 3, Victor Harbour 3 goals 1, McLaren 4 goals 1, Maiponga 1 goal 1, Canna Bay 1 goal 5, Langong Creek 1 goal 3, Mount Compass 4 goals 2.
And the umpire tosses the ball up in the centre to get the second quarter underway. Oh, a Strathalbyn player there grabbed too high, and he will take the free kick. Back he goes now. Kick the ball down, and you get a fair bit of distance. Obviously, that's the way the wind's blowing at the moment, down to the Victor Harbour end. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Strathalbyn. And the ball now has gone down that far side of the ground. The Strathalbyn players are out in front, and they're taking the marks out there, and it's hard to see the numbers from here. I know your eyes are nifty, but that one looks like...
Very Jonesy's binoculars, Kev.
Yeah, need very binoculars, yeah, it'd be handy, wouldn't it? But I think he needs them more than I do at the moment.
Now
anyway.
with Glabber.
Yeah. The ball goes down into the centre, into the glue pot in the centre. They can't get it out over there, and the umpire will come in and toss it up. Yeah, it looks like a glue pot, isn't it? Once it hits there, it just stops.
Richard, the kids love running through there and sliding.
I think they might have earlier this morning, but not so much now. From the throw up again, knocked down there by the big ruckman, certainly giving the centre players a bit of a ride if they could only get the ball. And it's marked down there now by Price. Price is too far out to score. Kicks it down to the forward line out there. The lead comes out. Here's a chance for the player running through out there. He goes to pick it up, and the umpire says he's been legged. And there goes the free kick now to Strathalbyn. And it's hard to see his
Jacob
numbers.
Wright, number 10.
He's got a bit of mud on his jumper at the back.
He's going to have a bit more by the time the day's over too, Kev, I reckon. Number 10 it is, Jacob Wright. So I thought he was going to go through and actually sock it off the ground, but he bent down and picked it up, because if he socked it off the ground, he would have been kicking in danger.
Yeah, he would have kicked someone.
As he went down to pick it up, the guy was lying on the ground, he grabbed him by the leg anyway.
So Wright's got this from around about 30. Doesn't bother to get too close
well,
to the man.
You can kick him into the wind, Kev.
And he didn't need to, because that is goal number 7 to Strathalbyn.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
He got the temperature up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he hasn't done that.
Probably it isn't registered.
Probably doesn't go low enough. You got those scores, nifty.
The scores I have around the grounds, yes, we have Goolwa 1 goal, Wollonga 8 goals 3, Victor Harbour 3 goal 1, McLaren 4 goal 1, Canna Bay 1-5, Maiponga 1-1, Mount Compass 4 goal 2, Langong Creek 1 goal 3. And those scores all there by North Point Fluorio scoreboard. Ball back up in the middle and away we go again, and plenty of players are going to wrap it up. I think you're just going to try and put the brakes on Strathalbyn scoring here, or Strathalbyn's going to put a nice little slab of percentage up on their list, but they don't want to win on the board. We've got a whistle straight away. It's going back to the big ruckman. He's picking up a few frees. Kev, he's been around the grounds here. He's getting plenty of the footy.
Well, free kicks are 8-14 at the moment, so there's 22 free kicks and only 2 minutes
Labor
into
didn't
the
want to
first
kick
quarter.
it. He peels off the football. He gives it back to his teammate on the run through. They finally delivered it forward, and they've gone into it now and into by Eats. Eats now loads up and Putty's in dispute. Strathalbyn have got it. Oh, Mick Elliott, he cops it both ways. They left good body out the way from the footy. Well done by Strath. Little toe back on the play too high. Gun away the Strathalbyn. A little bit clumsy out there. Just players falling over each other as well. It's a big ruckman. He travels the ground a little bit.
Yeah, it would have been handy if they had him the whole year, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we've heard about him. Ball comes back in. Elliott couldn't take it at the fingertips. Ball slides up underneath it. Still working in hard for it is Wilson at the bottom of the pack. Umpire says, well, she's not coming out of there, boys. I'll come in and ball it up. So on we go again. Don't worry about it up. He's a bit bigger than you, but he'll be okay. Labrie just wants that football, doesn't he? He goes in hard, gets hold of the football. Still working into it. Big John O'Lee. Big fella. Picks up his old mate Labra on the ground. Sorry about that, mate. I tapped it down to you. You got swallowed. Here he goes again. So here we go. No, Big John O'Lee says, I'll do it myself.
You're running the wrong way, though.
Gets all the footy, goes back, gains himself a few metres, loads up, pretty good kick forward, comes off, hands up, come off too many hands. You're going to find somebody out of all that lot.
Free kick to Strath.
Yeah, juggling effort for a mark, maybe, don't know. Come down the line. Mark Elliott underneath the football.
Oh.
He handballs off to a teammate very quickly indeed. That's okay. Come down to the coach, pick up some bonus points. I've got a game next week. Coach now loads up, kicks it out towards Pegler. No, sorry, that was out towards Simmons. Off hands and out of bounds, Kev.
Yeah, across the line it goes and out of bounds and give the ball. I dare say once it goes through that middle there, gets a little bit of that clay on it, probably makes it fairly slippery. Boundary umpire's got hold of it now on the half forward line out there for Strathalbyn. Ball comes in and players there laying on the ground, putting their hand up and saying, how about a free kick? But that's not happening. The umpire throw it up again. Up it goes, just inside the 50-metre line. Down it goes, taken there by Strath, tries to get a hand pass away. Down to the forward line it goes, coming out there. The Simmons, he just barged his way through, didn't he? And it's gone out here and out of Yank. I'll get the ball down the ground. Oh, I thought he went to boil that, but he ended up taking the mark. And Fitzgerald now kicks it further down the ground, and there's a mark out here to Strath. So Strath have got the ball. Plays across ground, always got to play out there if he wants to use him, but the player waited too far behind the play. And here's a chance now, and the handball. I don't know where Labble
was going there.
The handball now is just going nowhere with it, and it'll be picked up by Strath. They'll get it over their 50-metre line. Plenty of backline players out there for Yank. Can they hold it in? Probably a player there might have been grabbed too high.
John O'Lee, there's there, mate. He's a big bloke to grab too high. Somebody run me out a step ladder if I'm going to grab him, boy.
You'd have to chop off the ground and tackle him too high, wouldn't you? Anyway, Yankee got hold of the ball, and they're going for holding the ball, and the free kick goes to Strathalbyn. Well, this could easily be another goal, and that's Simmons again? I don't think it is.
No, that's our old mate again, number 10, Jacob Wright, number 1.5.
Oh, 1.5.
His mud covering up his 0.
Well, this will take a good kick from here. They haven't been able to kick him from that far out so far. He comes in now. Gets a couple of metres over the 50, puts the ball on the boot. That's a long kick, and it's just going to miss, I think, for a minor score to Strathalbyn. They go to 7 goals 2. Yankalilla 1 goal 3 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Michael Jones to bring the footy back in, he does. Finds into a short one, back to his teammate, back to James it goes again, down the line, up underneath it. Hodges couldn't get hold of the football. Strath, look out, here we come, back into attack they go. Pegler's got hold of it on 50, pops it up high in the air. Here's a chance for Simmons. Should be his baby, not underneath it, punched away it is again by Yankalilla. Strath got hold of it, time to wait for it. Handball comes back outside, Strath pushing it on, picking it up again, around the body it is. Here's another chance for Simmons, not in front, gets body punched away for him, goes to the boundary line and over she goes. The boundary umpire come along and throw it in right alongside the point post. In front of the scoreboard, Caravan Park in the background. The netball courts, girls playing over the other side there. The courts look a little bit wet over there, Kev.
Yeah. I think they've had a chance to dry off.
Ball comes back in again. Well done. Tap down it is by Mickey Elliott. He's gone to Simmons. Simmons has got nowhere to go. A couple of Yank players hanging on him, not letting him disappear anywhere. And how dangerous he is when he gets out on his feet. Oh, big John O'Lee just comes over and whacks that one out the way. Chance here for Yank to run onto it through Crawford. Crawford doesn't, gets it, loses the football back. It goes to Pegler. Pegler can pop it up in the air again, looking for a forward. A forward he's going to find is Mickey Elliott. And Mark Elliott should go back and just load up. Oh, he's trying to do the old... You see him run past the Yank player then, trying to get him to say, oh, he's over my mark. I want 50.
Yeah, I don't
Tried
think he was that time.
every trick in the book, Mark. Been around for a while, Mark Elliott. One of the leading goal kickers for Strathalbyn over the years. Mark Elliott's kick on as well. No, it didn't reach it. I don't know if he wanted to set that up. But the
there must be a fair bit of wind blowing out there.
It is. The big John O'Lee has gone back there and he's taken his own football with him today. He loads up the football, comes back out wide. He's going to give him 50. So another one over the mark, Kev.
Yeah,
I've never seen so many in the season than I have today.
Oh, that'll be number 4, I think.
Big John O'Lee comes up from the centre of the ground now with that 50 metre behind him, gives it up to his teammates. They're playing a bit like the Keystone Cops. They all fall over each other. Doesn't matter. They pick up their feet and go for it. Xavier Gotch with the football now delivers it nicely to a teammate deep into the pocket. And Nicholas Bond should have a shot on goal with the breeze behind him. So he's going to have to fade this one out to the left to bring it back in.
Oh, well, and he's 40 out, isn't he? He's about 10 metres.
Yeah, that breeze is
inside the 50.
Remember looking at the top of them goalposts rocking around, so that breeze is fairly well howling. Well, he's favoured a little bit to the left a bit early, Kev, because he's gone out of bounds by 30 metres around the car park. So that one's gone up over the fence, and Yank's going to do the old thing, bend around, pull out a gutful, go and get the footy. So to Murray, you go and get it yourself. Yeah. So he brings it back up over the top, bring the footy back in. I think it's Liam Sterling it is back down there with the football. Plays on, brings the club room side. This one's Hogg and the boundary underneath. It's Mark Elliott. Fingertips to it, couldn't bring the footy down. The tackle comes in, he's going to get him fold the ball. No. You can have that one, Kev. We've got a big pillar right behind.
Yeah, he's a bit lucky then, I think, to get away with that. He went to handball it and then decided not to and was caught. Anyway, the umpire will throw it up. Up it goes. John O'Lee's in front of it. He knocked it down to the wrong side. Ball's on the ground. Yank got hold of the ball, but they just can't do anything with it. Strath's got enough there now. Down the line it goes.
Look at Simmons go.
And the mark has been taken out there by Strath through Pegler. And Pegler kicks it down to the forward line. Can play on quickly down here. Simmons is standing there about 2 metres out from the line.
He took off from 50 metres out to get back to that zone because he knew where the footy was going to go and now it was going to come in. He just had to wait for it to get there.
So this will be another goal to Ben Simmons. Could be goal number 3. Early into the second quarter for Strath. He'll probably kick it down, hit one of the caravans down there if he gets stuck into it. Doesn't kick it too hard, and that he goes through the goals for number 8 to Strathalbyn and number 3 to Ben Simmons. So it's 8 goals 2 to 1 goal 3 with Strathalbyn ahead.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Good where's probably
where the boys
short.
were going to go, yeah. Just been a 4-4, just luxury. Ball the umpire back in the little slap in the middle. Up by they go again. Strath's going to get the rugby duties down out of this time, but she's still not in the centre circle. Hacked out of it is by Yankalilla. Picked up by Strath. A mark's been taken. Mick Elliott's a target, and this one right between the eyes. He takes a good mark. Player loose out here up on the wing he can go to, and that's Cooper Mitchin. Mitchin now looked to play on, doesn't, goes back, corrals him. Yank player want to get out of the way. Pass comes in, the lead comes out. Simmons is on fire. I think all of a sudden Kevy says, might be able to kick a bag for you today. Might have a crack.
I think he might too.
So he'll be kicking this one from right on 50.
You'll be lucky to get this one.
So let's see. He's pretty good.
No one's kicked it that far into the breeze yet.
So we're going to see how Benny Simmons goes. On his way in, he's having to have a crack at it. No one's making a lead for him. No one. Simmons on his way. He's gone back. He's loaded it up and he's just gone whack straight through the middle, Kev. So you can kick him from out there.
You can kick him that far.
So Simmons has got goal number 4 on the board, and we're a long way from half time as well. So he could go in with halfway to 10 by half time. I can see Simmons coming out for a fairly big day all of a sudden, Kev.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
I was down talking to the hierarchy downstairs. A few Langhorne Creek players and a few players down there know the ins and outs. So Like I said to you this morning on the radio show, Compass is chock O-block. They probably couldn't get their A grade any stronger.
Umpire throws the ball back in the centre again. Knocked down. Elliott almost had it. Quick hand pass goes out the Strath. They're on their way down to their forward line again. Or not a good bounce out there. Bounce backwards.
What about the clothesline? Watch this one on the replay.
Reckon his neck might be a little bit longer.
He's just hung the washing out, love. Sheets and all. That's Labber.
Yeah, he got stopped quickly, didn't he?
It certainly
Down
did.
the ground they go with it. Yank, a little bit of teamwork out there. It's gone over to Christopher Clark. So Clark with it now. He'll kick it down almost over 50 out there, the back of the pack. Nearly a mark taken. It was juggled, couldn't be completed though. And the umpire lets play go on. It's a throw, he says.
Yeah.
And the free kick will go to Yankalilla. When they get the ball back, they play on quickly down there through Gotch.
Here's a go.
Laws into the forward line. It's 2-1 out here, and the one was Yankalilla, and they still got away with it.
I can coast to coast.
Oh, there's trying to bounce it out there. I think that's taken a little bit too much liberty, isn't it?
He got him for hanging on.
Oh, he must have been lucky then. I think he probably didn't deserve the free kick anyway. Didn't get away with it. Yank's got the ball now on that far side of the ground. A little kick in out there, pushed away. And there's another chance out here for Strath to get the ball down their forward line. And the umpire's going to make sure he does this time. And the free kick will go to Strathalbyn. Kicks it into the centre forward. Even when the Yank player fell over, he still had a chance to get in there and get it early. Coming out now, Yank got the ball. They twist, they turn with it. Can he get through? That's Gotch. Gotch can't get through with it. Yank just does a little kick in. And there's a one-hander taken down there by Yankalilla through Clark. Well, Clark didn't do much with it then, and further down the ground it goes. And here's a chance down here for Pegler. Pegler's got no one near him. Simmons down there in the right spot at the right time. Oh, no.
Thank you very much.
That was a good knock.
Good at crabs that. In conditions like this, wet, slippery, windy, just pluck that one straight out of your bum. Good grab.
You run around a little bit here, you think
just sense
a
couple of goals ago, you just thought Simmons just gone, whatever, bit of a
He's
go
too
today.
strong, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Too strong.
He'll be loving it now. Sun's out, beautiful sunny.
He just runs around a little bit here, straightens that up. Umpire will play on, but I won't worry him too much as he comes in. Didn't bother to straighten it all. Straight through it goes. And that is goal number 5 to Ben Simmons and goal number 10 to Strathalbyn.
Yeah, so
they're going away pretty well. 10 goal 2 to 1 goal 3 now.
Yeah.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Win this one.
Yeah, as I said, you'd have more hope of striking across Lotto, I reckon.
Yeah, it's all the way the drawers give. I reckon it's great. I reckon the draw coming home and the players out there, it makes it very interesting. I reckon it's going to go right down to round 18 with a 40 back in the middle. Cricket pitch will be drying up now with that beautiful sunshine out there, picked up there and running away, whether it be for Samuel Crawford. No, Samuel, you're not going anywhere. Strathalbyn's come in, applied the tackle and the stoppage, and pulled it up on the ground. Yeah, Mulunga Victor, great game will be for next week down that one. Ball comes in, all the player there been driven into the ground fairly heavily. There's Labber again. He's getting plenty of the footy, Kev. He's having a red hot go. Over a Mika Elliott into it. Up where they go again. Changes the rucking guards in there. Big John O'Lee's having a bit of a rest.
Well, he's run a couple of K.
Yeah, he has. The Yankalilla with the football. Hacked that out of there, down the middle again. Trying to be picked up there and run around the corner. It is there by Christopher Clark. Can he get a free kick out of it? No, even the umpire's not feeling sorry for him at the moment. Right in the cricket pitch. Take it out in the middle, get right in the muddy stuff.
I think that's what they've done.
Punched the hand away, jump up over the top, or head down, bum up, kick around the body, just to kick in, hope forward it is for Yank. Good pick up back down there, goes back into Clark. Clark comes back up over the top. There is a chance. Well, Joel Whittlesey, where are you going, Joel? The goals are the other way. He's gone deep out into the pocket. 2 Strathalbyn players are coming in, corralling up. They're coming in just sheer weight of numbers for Strathalbyn now coming in. Play come over the top, shoulder, no, umpire. Free kick, no. Ball up. Ball up, he will. Nice and dry where he says, let's have a ball up. He was deep up into the pocket again. Tap down, even ruck contest. Strath get a little squeezy kick out, but it's gone the way of Yankalilla. Not 15 pounds a call, but the call. Mark paid, yes.
Fair enough.
Close enough. Good enough on a wet day if you're a mini cop.
Yep.
All right, pay that one. Bit down.
Even though he's boiled it, he might have been over his shoulder when he did it.
We can have a look at the replay. I don't think he was. I think he's probably feeling sorry for him.
Roll the replay here to have a look.
Ball his way. Kick is on its way. And that is okay. Yankalilla have finally scored in this, the second term. Their goal on the board, and that goal is courtesy of, it's number 38 out there, Trent Kelly, who's the goal kicker there for you.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
John O'Lee's finished having a rest, Kev.
Is he?
Yeah.
So he's back into it.
Yeah. I'll get the muddy side, mate.
A fair sort of bloke there. Come into the ruck, wouldn't he? I pushed it down there to Lava. Couldn't get it though. And Strath will get it down to their forward line now. It's inside 50. It's on the ground. Strathplayer grabs hold of it. They grab hold of him. And the umpire will come and throw the ball up. Yeah, beautiful day at Strath. Every now and then the sun's out. Looks like a beautiful winter's day.
Every now and then.
Then 10 minutes later, it looks like
it's
terrible. Ball's on the ground. Oh, he had it for a long time then. Umpire give him a little bit of leeway there, and the hand pass goes across out there to Wilson. Wilson gets it down to the forward line, and the free kick now goes to Yank. They need a couple of quick goals here, bring themselves right back into the game.
Come back to Clark.
And Chris Clark with the ball. I think he played a few games for Strath a couple of years ago. Down the forward line it goes. Ball's coming down again. Strath got hold of it. Hand pass goes across to a teammate. And down they go on the wing area now. No one could grab hold of that. Player goes in, gets a hand pass, gets it out quickly out there
good
to Pegler. Pegler gets it over to his teammate and Price. Finally the ball goes across and they race in and the ball goes out of bounds on the full.
Mitch Taylor there just got pushed off it as he had his kick. But the lead up was looking alright, Strath.
In the time on in the second quarter.
What are we going to go this time, Kev? 35 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. It went 30 minutes last time.
Yankalilla with the football, load it back up, back in she comes in, holds that right on the 50, bit of good mark is taken down there by Joel Kay. Joel Kay down the line, picking up, his teammate running up underneath it, Michael James gets the football forward, but Strather got it, they push off, the old don't argue comes out, up over the top again, or he's in an all of trouble out there. A quick hack off the ground out in the middle, the bounce is going to beat 1, 2, 3,
better than a lion spinner,
that
wasn't
was
it?
just an ugly sort of a fall-in tackle, that wasn't paid in there. John Lee probably could have given away a free out of all that, but he didn't.
He could have got one of them, couldn't he?
Yeah, so the umpire says, right, let's finish up this classical manoeuvre and we'll throw it up in the air again. A little bit of tail up in the air. Strath want another one before they go. So does Yankalilla. They're working hard for the football. Little toe point comes back out. James's get it. Little hack out of it. Kick in nowhere. Who's the race for the footy? First to the football should be Yankalilla through Ryan Fisher. Gets there, knocks it forward out to his teammate. A long handball up over the top. That looks a little bit better. In line they go. Load up. Inside 50. 1-on-1. Good punctuators. Good defence work there. Strath. Still back out there, working overtime. Yank deep out in the pocket. Umpire's going to get there. No, they squeeze the football back out. Yank kick around the body. Oh, someone's standing there all on his own. Who put me here? That looks like Jess Fitzgerald. It is. Around the body he goes, plays on. and kicks around the corner, and a goal is in the result.
Oh, number 3 for Yankalilla. Yankalilla 3-3, leading Strathalbyn 10-2, and their North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
He straightened the stats himself, thanks for that. Handed it up to me, stolen it out of the shot. Ball comes back in. James is at the bottom of the pack, he can't get it. Strath that up over the top. Yank playing a little bit more vigour now.
Yeah.
Kick half forward, punched away it is by Strath. Big or greedy comes in for the footy, gives it over to a teammate. Quick handballs, through the middle they go. Through it goes up and then comes in up to the big number 17 in Reed Mitchins. Machins, is it? Mahans. Anyway, after all that lot, then I'll get my vocabulary going. Comes back to Ashley Bond in the back line. Bondy gets it up over to his teammate and in there, and he ain't going nowhere but a Strathalbyn sandwich. Umpire with a footy, ball up just inside 50. Attack 50, 25, nearly 26 minutes gone. This is the second term. And Strath's ball comes back up over the top again. Big ruckman in Lee gets the football, comes over, tackle, umpire, stoppage. Ooh, Strath bloke coming a little bit late. That's going to get some attention. And I don't think I'd want to stand up when Big John O'Lee's ready to bop you one.
Get away from him.
Yeah, he comes in with it. He's wound him up anyway. He's come in, got his own football, blasted her up on the boot. Out in the wing she goes. Handballs come back over the top. Strath now applying a little bit more pace, a little bit to come into this game all of a sudden. Big full back down there for Yank. Can't get hold of the football. Players, strangling. What a mess. There's a bit of finger pointing going up there. And the umpire said, will you just let me do the whistle blowing, mate? Up over the go again. You can nearly put it down that John O'Lee to Labber was always going to be. Labber's gone down and caught one, too high. Looking to play on. There's just a gaggle of the geese around the football, isn't it? Comes out wide out towards the boundary line. It's gone touched off the boots. There's a boundary umpire. Boundary umpire will come into play, Kev. It's Strathalbyn 10-2. Yankalilla 3-3 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
We're at the 27-minute mark of this second quarter. And they'll go in at half time and be wasted the sunshine, won't it, to go with the club rooms at half time. But anyway, the boundary umpire throws it in again, pushed down by Yank. Player there gets a hand pass out, good hand pass, over the top it goes. Given the run of the ball now to Yank, they can go right down to their forward line. Player come out then from Yank, slipped over at the last minute. The player that slipped over there was Jed Durden.
Whoops.
He gets it down the ground. Maybe it's a little bit hard to keep your feet out there. And here's a chance now for Yank. Go back with it.
Trent Kelly again.
Kelly. I reckon he played for Goolwa not long ago, but anyway, Kelly now will come and have a shot here. And he's got to kick this because the siren has just sounded a bit short of quarter than the last one, 27:43, that one. 4 minutes longer nearly for the other quarter. And he comes in and puts through a minor score only. So the half-time score is 10-2 to Strath, 3-4 to Yankalilla.
Yeah, well, they might enjoy the sunshine here, but coming out after half-time, I don't know what's going to happen, Kev, but looking out towards our way where we come from, down at Victor Harbour way, it's pretty dark and gloomy sort of heading this way, so we might have a different second half. So pretty handy lead, 7-goal lead there by Strathalbyn.
And those that are watching our live streaming, stay watching our live streaming because a part of our service, which we live stream on Fridays, will be replayed now, the sports section.
Oh, not Kev Karen
so stay there. It's
Kev Karen and friends, is it? Oh, here we go.
Welcome to Happy Online TV.
What a Sunday.
There's some great deals there at the moment.
Welcome to the Entertainment Guide. What is the worst day of the week for a fish?
Picked up it is there by Nick Marshall. Goal. Friday.
Mystic Mike Otterstorp.
Cucumber.
We've been conned.
Win great prizes by watching Happy Online TV, your local 1 hour weekly TV show. Visit radio901.com.au.
Well, welcome once again to the Happy Online TV Sports Show. G'day, Kev. How are you, mate?
Going well, Kev.
I've got a voice this week.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, we've got to use both ears.
Both ears today, right.
What a round last week, round 15. And we'll come to the live stream game, Mount Compass and Strath in a moment. But Encounter Bay pretty easily accounted for Goolwa Port Elliot, mate.
Well, they did, didn't they? And a little bit of a worry there. They were behind at quarter time, Ken. I saw those scores come through and I thought, what's going on here? But anyway, I mean, they sort of got going after the first quarter. And Goolwa Port Elliot, well, I mean, they didn't do too bad. They got their 9 goals 8, but Encounter Bay just got...
Yeah, I mean, normally you kick around 10 goals, you're either going to win or not be too far behind.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Griffin played again.
Is it right?
Yep, so yeah. Ryan Griffin turned up to play, and
Good on
I
him.
mean, that's 2 games he's played now.
Yeah.
And obviously the people come to see him.
Yeah.
So if we knew he was coming, we could have...
Baked a cake.
We could have baked a cake. We could have told everybody, couldn't we?
No, good on you, Ryan. Well done, mate. Look forward to catching you. I'd like to see him myself, in actual fact. All right, and Victor Harbour, top of the table, continue on their merry way. Gave Yankalilla a bit of a thumping, mate.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Yank's season's probably gone now.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd have to rely on the other teams falling over, like an epidemic of something going through the club.
Epidemic.
At the moment to get in. And look, that's just the way it goes, I suppose. Yank had their good days and they had their bad days, and it looks like that wasn't one of their better days last week. But Victor Harbour, they're the top team. They're going okay, so you've got to expect that. The top teams now need to get their percentage up just to make sure.
Well, Yankalilla normally grow an extra leg at Yank, but I think it fell off.
It could have fallen off too. Yeah, anyway, I mean, that's the way it goes. And Victor Harbour went over there, did what they had to, got the points and boosted their percentage a bit.
McLaren in 5th spot on the table at the moment. 24-16. Big win over Maiponga Select 7-10, who yet to win a game, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to feel sorry for Maiponga Select, don't you? I mean, they haven't won a game. They haven't been really kicked off the oval all the time.
No.
I mean, we've seen games at one game at Victor Harbour with Maiponga Selects where they were in the game. The scores didn't, justify the game, really.
Result, yeah.
And it's... I think they're short of about 3 or 4 good players.
They've got a few youngsters coming through, haven't they?
They've got a lot of their local players there, but
Yeah.
they had a couple from the southeast last year called Merritt, and both those lads are very good players.
Yeah.
Played in the association side, and I don't know, for reasons better known to them, they weren't there this year, so it makes a big hole in your side. And Tom Carroll's another one that's left the club too. I know he's in the police force, and sometimes it's not real easy to get back to training and things like that, but he was a very good player for them over the years.
Mm-hmm. And 4th spot on the ladder at the moment, Langhorne Creek defeated 3rd spot on the ladder, Willunga, which surprised me.
Surprised everybody.
Shocked me. I'm not happy.
Well, you never know what Langhorne Creek are going to do.
No.
With 16-5s, very good kicking, isn't it? But then again, Willunga's not bad either. 13 goals 6, so 29 goals 11 between the two sides is a good effort. And
our live streaming game, Mount Compass and the Mount Compass Oval, 2nd place Mount Compass on the ladder, defeated Strathalbyn, reasonably close game, only 2 or 3 goals in it, and Strathalbyn just hanging out of the 5, mate.
They are just out of the 5, and again, I think it'll take something that's not expected from Strathalbyn to get into the 5, because at the moment they've got to win a couple of games more. There's only 3 games to go, and they've got to win 2 more than those that are already there.
Yeah.
I can't really see that happening.
Well, they could win next week. We'll more about that at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to, just looking ahead a little bit, Strathalbyn have got Encounter Bay in round 17. In round 18, they've got Willunga. So, I mean, you could say that they probably won't beat Willunga. and them and Encounter Bay will have a good game. So
see how they go.
Yeah, so just looking at that, you've got to sort of say, and coming up Saturday, of course, with Strathalbyn, they are playing Yankalilla, so maybe they could win 2 out of the 3, but 2 out of 3 is not going to get there, is it?
Yeah, big news in a moment about the Strathalbyn Yankalilla game. But okay, after round 15, the ladder is tightened up now a fair bit. Kev, Victor Harbour 24 points, Mount Compass 23, Willunga 23, Langall Creek 20, and McLaren 18, and Strathalbyn just out of the 5 on 16. Then they fall away.
Oh, they fall away. The bottom two have...
no, really.
Well, they've got no hope, and they've had no hope for a long time now. But look, they're fighting the season out. They're rolling up each week.
Well, someone's got to make up the bottom two, don't they?
Well, someone's got to be bottom. And when you look at it, the 8th team has won 5 out of the 10, and that's Yankalilla.
That's pretty good.
Then we go to 6 out of the 6 to 9. So for Encounter Bay, and they're really out of it too. So anyway, I think the fire's pretty well set.
So Victor Harbour, Mount Compass, Willunga, Langall Creek, McLaren and Strathalbyn, maybe swap with, well, McLaren's the only possible one, isn't it?
McLaren's the only one that could fall out of it.
Yeah.
And I think they're pretty safe. Their percentage is better than any of the teams below them.
Yeah.
So, no, I think they've got no problems at the moment.
Okay. Top goal kickers, I see Luke Davey, Victor Harbour Footy Club booted 5, takes him to 51, but Tom Pinion from Mount Compass, 8, bagged 8, 86.
Two bags of 8, last 2 matches.
Oh,
yes.
They call him the pin, apparently. Is that right? The pin. The pin strikes again.
Yeah, the pin strikes again. Well,
he played for the Crows, didn't he?
He did play for the Crows, SANFL side,
Yeah,
he's on 86 goals, so he's only got to score 14 more. If he keeps up his average of the last 4 weeks, he'll just crack the 100 in the minor round.
And of course, Ziggy Vitkunis stealing a few goals from him, but he only booted 3, but he's on 59, so he's second on the list. So
he's a long way away.
Yeah.
Basham's next on 57. Then we got your mate there, Luke Davey. He's on 51, and Nick Marshall's on 51 too. Now, Nick's a young lad, just up from senior Colts. And
at the Bay.
Yeah, down the Bay. And he's getting his share of goals. In fact, the team kicks 10 goals. He kicks 5 of them half
well
the
done.
time. So
that's a good effort.
It's good to see him up there as a full forward. Very accurate kick for goal too.
Apparently, they had a big celebration down at the Bay on the weekend. They're one of the teams from the past or something. Is that right, on Friday night?
Yeah, there was in their 1989 Premiership side with Bob Beecroft. A lot of those players were still there. Went along on Saturday to have a look, and
good
also the reserves team from 1969.
Gee whiz.
A few of them a bit slower than they were then.
I was only in high school then myself. Okay, round 16 this week as the games close in. Only 3 rounds to go now before the finals, but round 16, and we've got Gore put it at home to Willunga.
Yeah, well,
one-way street.
What can you say about that? I mean, let's hope Ryan Griffin comes along again and plays another game for them. And I mean, it lifts them, lifts everybody, lifts the crowd. And if he can roll up and manage to get over here again, it would be good to see. I think he's coming from Victoria. He's got a farm over there, so that's where he's going to keep himself.
Good on you, Ryan. So you Willunga in that game?
Oh, you'd have to say Willunga in that game. It'd take a massive change of form, wouldn't it, for Gore Port Elliot to win.
All right, we'll keep mum on the next one for a moment. Victor Harbour at home to McLaren. That should be a ripper.
That'll be a beauty, that one. Well, you got Top playing 5th.
Yep.
And I mean, both of them sometimes have little lapses.
Yeah.
If they both have a lapse at the same time, it'll be interesting. If one has a lapse and the other one doesn't,
anybody's chocolates.
it'll be one-way street. But look, I think Victor Harbour, well, they're on top of the Wazza at the moment. They're in the minor premiership position, and I think that's where they want to stay.
And what I like about Victor Harbour too, apart from Alloway, they've got a bunch of guys kicking goals. It's a good sign.
Yeah, well, it'd be a better sign if they finish their club room so that we can go over there and put our live streaming there. But at the moment, we can't. It's a work site and they will not let us in there, Ken.
Oh, there you go. Them's the breaks. Ponga Oval sees Ponga Select and Encounter Bay. Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, Ponga haven't won a game all year, and I don't think they'll win this one either.
No.
I mean, while the steam's gone out of Encounter Bay, they're a proud club and proud players there, and I think that they'll make sure that this one doesn't slip away.
Yep. All right. So Encounter Bay there.
Yep.
And over at the creek, we're expecting plenty of rain on the grapevines. Langhorne Creek take on Mount Compass. That should be another super game.
That'll be a beauty also, Langhorne Creek and Mount Compass. It's one of those games where I think it was last year where Langhorne Creek didn't score till half time.
Yep.
At Mount Compass.
Yeah.
And they played them in the
That's right, the grand final. So you got 2 versus 4 at Langhorne Creek, and that will be a mighty good game.
Mighty good game there. It's a interesting oval that. It's almost round, and if you can play straight down the centre, it's pretty easy to kick goals. So.
Okay, and our live streaming game by elimination this weekend is at the Strathalbyn Oval, where Strathalbyn take on Yankalilla.
Yes, we haven't been to Strathalbyn this year.
Great place.
It's a great place.
Smithy and the boys and girls.
It's a great setup. Yeah, Smithy said that we'd be most welcome to come over there. So that's where we'll go over there and have a look at the facilities at Strathalbyn, and not too many clubs have got the facilities.
Magnificent facilities.
Strathalbyn.
You go up in the lift, don't you?
Yeah, you go up in the lift. Steve probably carries his gear up in the lift. But
last time I went over there, went up the lift and I opened the door, and there were people with wings and angels floating around.
No, it's a
great
good spot there, and if the weather is like it is right at the moment, I think it'd be the best place to be.
So Strathalbyn probably win that game.
Yep.
And can you see him getting into 5?
No.
No.
No, I just think that they're that far out of it.
Fraction too late.
They probably may win one of the last 2, but they've got to win all their games. I can't see them doing that. But I think there's a few other clubs happy that Strathalbyn are not in it, because Strathalbyn are the team.
They can be awkward, can't they?
Well, they probably could have easily won last week too. If things went their way a little bit that didn't. I mean, they missed a couple of easy goals, I suppose. But when you can, what was there, 32 goals kicked in last week?
That's amazing.
In that Mount Compass Strathalbyn game, so it's an amazing score for.
All right, so
teams to get.
We'll go Strathalbyn to win that game.
Strathalbyn for that one,
And round 16, as we said, things are tightening up. Only 2 rounds to go after that, and then we're into the finals. So it's been a pretty good season, Kev. You'll be pretty happy because the women's grand finals, and a lot of people now playing and watching women's football and overall, and Ryan Griffin making an appearance for Gore. It's been a good year to this point.
It's been a good year for football, and it's interesting to know that the gate takings on that day were probably better than most clubs do on a normal day.
Wow.
So, I mean, a lot of people turned up to see that. And $5 to go in, good value.
Yeah. And you got a new sidekick on Saturday morning, Leighton Huxtable. He seems to know a bit about his footy and stuff.
Leighton
got 100
been
daughters
around for a long time, eh?
Got 100 daughters or granddaughters, hasn't he?
He's got 6. He's got nearly an apple too.
He's on about starting up a women's cricket league down here.
Well,
good luck with that.
I mean, he'd like to see his girls be able to play cricket, but I don't think it's going to happen.
See what happens
real quickly.
Yeah. All right, mate. Well, happy calling on and TV cameraing over there at Strathalbyn on Saturday, and we'll see how it goes, Kev.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you on Saturday.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Ken.
Boys, we're all ready to go, except we haven't got any umpires.
Where are they?
Ain't going home. Hey, players are
What
out.
has happened?
You ever see this? Oh, thanks, Greggy. You're a champion. The players have run out, warmed up, out on the ground. They're in positions, and now we're waiting on the umpires to come out onto the ground. This is a first, I must admit. But anyway, it'll give me time to read you the half-time scores from around the grounds. There goes the siren. And thank you very much to Strathalbyn. Just up a nice little afternoon tea, Kenny. I'll bring you home a pasty in my pocket. Okay, scored around there. Wollonga, 12 goals, 7. Goolwa, Port Elliot, 4 straight goals. Victor Harbour, 4 goals, 3. McLaren, 7 goals, 1. Waponga Selix, 2. Canter Bay, 3 goals, 8. Mount Compass, 7 goals, 4. Langhorne Creek, 3 goals, 7. And here at sunny downtown Strathalbyn, it is Strathalbyn, 10 goals, 2. Yankalilla, 3 goals, 4.
Oh, this is most unusual, isn't it? The players are all out there in their positions ready to go, and the umpires are not there.
Do you know anybody on the umpires panel you could tell them and give them a bit of a laugh to? Because I haven't seen that before whatsoever.
No,
it's usually the other on the other foot. Anyway, we're up and away, third quarter. Here we go. Straight out to authority. Yankalilla kick the football inside 50. Tried for a hurried up one, but a pick-up ball. It is there, done by Fisher. Fisher goes back into his full forward. Can't be marked, can't be taken in there. Oh, a bit of an airy kick off the boot. Yank trying to pick up the footy. Strath got it. Vicar Elliott's got it. Elliott now down the line, into the club room side wing. Pick up, handball over the top. Here comes the run through. The run through comes back over the top through Tuckers to comes down through to Sam Luckett. Luckett now with the footy loads it up in towards the the coach's territory, and the coach just takes the mark and runs on with it and puts it straight through the high diddle diddle. So Todd Price gets his second goal for the match.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
The umpire now is about to get play underway from their goal. In go the ruckman again, knocked down there by the big fella and John O'Lee. Hand pass goes over the top to Yankalilla to Fisher. Fisher gets it right down to the forward line. Oh, and there's a one-hander taken down there.
Party time.
And that's taken by Strathalbyn. Comes in now, and the mark has been taken further down the ground there by Cooper Machin. He kicks it further down, and coming out now is Pegler. So Pegler's got it, gets a hand pass.
No, Pegler's got 50 metres.
He doesn't have to get a hand pass because he's got a 50-metre penalty here.
That's the fifth one.
And they can play on quickly with it nowadays, and he has, and the mark has been taken down there by Yankalilla. The umpire says, well, you're well over your mark.
Well, he marked it when the played on. What's the problem?
Well, I don't know. But, he said you can't do it.
Fair enough, I am the bloody umpire.
They kick it across the ground from Yank. You get a little now, the ball's over that far side of the ground.
A little bit of a push,
A little bit of push out. And the free kick goes to Strath. Yank jump in and take the mark.
So the comedy company's turned up again, haven't they?
Yeah. Little kick goes across. That was Lava that had it. Kicks it across to his teammate. Didn't go far, but Yank need a score on the board. Not much point in just trying to knock Strath down to a low score.
I feel some participation coming on, Kevin.
Oh, and Lava takes the mark down there, almost centre half back. And he goes to play on. He did play on out there, but that wasn't the smartest thing he's done for a while, because then he's gone and kicked the ball across the ground and given Strathalbyn the free kick. They kick it in. Oh, there's a fingertipper taken out there by Strath. And the day is starting to get a little bit dimmer out there at the moment. Player kicked into the man with on the mark, and holding the ball, says the umpire, and Strath will get another free kick. Down the ground they go with it. Mark taken just inside of 50.
Coach again.
Coach has got it over the top. It goes. And Simo out there, he just couldn't get it at the right time. He might go here for holding the ball. No, he's not. And the umpire says, I'll feel a bit of pity for you there and throw the ball up. So the umpire with the ball now. straight out in front of goals, about 30 metres out. Up they go. Yank push it down, little kick out of the pack. Goes higher than it did longer. They can't mark it though. And Strath now, they've got the numbers to go down and pick it up. Well, they do pick it up. It slipped over when he went to pick it up. And the umpire will come in and toss the ball up again. Still a little slippery out there, and half time was wasted, wasn't it, with that nice sunshine that we had out there. Should have perhaps kept playing and wait till the rain comes and then stop.
Knock off early.
John O'Lee had hold of it for a second. Couldn't do anything with
the
it.
umpires, they probably could have kept playing.
And the umpire paid the free kick to Yankalilla. So Yank with the ball. That's Lava's got it again. Kicks it into centre half back. And down the ground go Yankalilla with it through Lachlan Whittlesey. This ball bounces right. Yanker in business. Doesn't bounce too bad for them though. They can kick it into the forward line. And they kicked it where there was no teammates whatsoever, and Sterling takes the mark. And there's a good mark from the back of the pack taken down there by Strath.
Mark Tucker.
Strath get it, kicks it across the ground to Ethan Bell. And Bell now's got, he'll kick it further down the ground. This will get pushed across the boundary line.
Into the front bar she went.
Out to bounds. Yeah, I think the front bar's a bit further back now.
Doors, if the doors are open.
You've got to have all the doors open to get it in there. Now the sun comes out.
That's better.
Boundary umpire's got hold of it.
Players hate this.
Good to see the boundary umpire throw it in from the boundary line down there too. Taken down there by Lover again. He's had a few kicks at the start of this third quarter. Into the forward line it goes, but just no one at home at all for Strathalbyn out there. And McNamara kicks it across the ground, kicks it over there to O'Grady. And Grady's...
The player's been decked here 40 metres off the ball.
And O'Grady with the ball. He's waiting for him to get up out there. Down it goes, and nearly a mark taken there, the ball is. Crossed the line and out of bounds. We're at the 6-minute mark, Nifty, at 68-22 with Strath ahead.
Yes, only Strath on the board so far. So comes boundary umpire with the footy. Yeah, it is good to see him stand on the boundary line and a wicket in. Comes back in. Strath get the tap down. Lubber after the football doesn't get there. Boundary umpire again will come into play. Moves himself down the line a few metres. Two ruckmen, big John O'Lee and Lubber, they just team up well, don't they? He just reads John O'Lee underneath him beautifully. He just says, here you go, mate, here's another one. He's just too tall.
Too tall and too strong.
Yeah, boundary umpire with the footy again. Gets himself, works himself in the front position, thumps it back out the way. He ain't got hold of the footy. Strather got hold of him. Stoppage is coming into play. Nearly time for an umpire to pull out a free kick, I reckon, Kev. Too much of this is going on.
There's too much of it. It's not going anywhere, is it?
Ball comes back up. John O'Lee missed footy, so does Labber. The two number ones tackle each other. O'Grady sees the footy to the boundary line. Boundary umpire will end up with RSI out of all this lot. Again, throw in.
Far side of the ground too.
Long way away. How's that ball going over there? Still gone quiet over there. All finished up for the day, I would have thought. Ball comes in. Big John O'Lee gets it, lays it up on the ground. Yank, back door, can get it, wheel it, dodge it, weave it. He wheels, gets it on. There's a blue going on out there while this is all going on. So she's still playing. The football's allowed to play on. Umpires have gone down the ground. It's been a mark or free. It is to Yankalilla.
Might be a couple coming over to have a spell on the bench.
They're still going on over there. I really want to see that, and I've got the plan to play. Anyway, Yank loaded up into the goal square. She's going to go. Jesse Fitzgerald takes a very good mark indeedy. So you're going to stick him around like a picket fence. How are you going over there, Kev? They still having a bit of a love-in?
No, they got
all broken up.
Shaking hands and called it off.
So Jess Fitzgerald's been stuck underneath the scoreboard here at Strathalbyn. We're looking at him like a picket fence. Get a little bit of room to move around. As soon as he moves, he's called to play on. He doesn't. He goes straight through, does the banana kick or the check side. And how's he gone? All clear. Jess Fitzgerald on the board again. So second goal to Jessie. And the fourth goal to Yankalilla. 4 goal for Yankalilla. 11 goal to Strathalbyn on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard. If you're back.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport Security Parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Thank you very much to Strathalbyn, very kindly. Thank you, Greg, in that for a nice afternoon tea up here.
Good old Greg.
Very
Greg Lee.
Very enjoyable sitting up here.
Having an afternoon tea.
With their feet up. It is umpire with the footy back in the middle again. They go. I think John O'Lee again just winning all the ruck jewels in there, but Strath might come out of the party with this one. Slippery ball, come out, back door, series of handballs. Too many handballs might be enough. Tap up over the top. Sterling's got to run on the footy. Yanks read the ball better though. Now, can they make themselves loose? Or Strath, the tackle comes in as fierce. Dumped, he says the umpire. It was a fair tackle myself, but never mind. And he was put down there. He's a bit ginger to get up.
I think it might have been a bit harder than we thought.
A bit harder. Lucky it's a soft old ground. He wouldn't want to bounce on this one about 3
Zach
or 4 weeks
Hodges.
ago. Yeah. Zach, so he plays on quickly. Short ball, Chess Fitzgerald is the target. He's been pushed off the football. Let it go. Let it go.
Ethan Bell's in a bit of trouble.
Bell's in more trouble than Burke and Wills at the moment, Kev. His water supply's been well cut off. So Xavier Gotch with the football. Too far out to score. Loads up looking for a target, but target down there is red and white. Red and white only, and the free kick has been given. The free kick will go the way of Strathalbyn there through Michael Kenyon. Kenyon plays on quickly, goes on far side of the oval, good stretchy. More mark wasn't being taken out there. Yank got some numbers there, could have worked the ball, could have come out the back door, didn't do it, smothered. And or was it the last kick? No, it's the last kick.
Last possession, is it, or isn't it?
Last possession, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Yes, it is. So Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn supporter got out of his car to get the footy, so you can tell who their supporters were. Strath now, free kick, far side of the oval, loads up, pretty good looking kick indeed. He going back down up in the line, a good mark there, taken by Coulter, couldn't be do.
Oh, this is a race.
Out of bounds, here he goes. This is Simo, can he beat it, slide on, can he get up with the football in his hands? And you won't catch him, doesn't. Well done, Yankalilla, load up the footy, back they go. O'Grady had to wait underneath it, gets it knocked away from him. Yankee got weighted numbers over there, but here comes the Red Army. Moving in hard for the footy, just outside 50. Umpire will pull up a stoppage and call in. Well, I thought it was going to get really rained on there for a minute, Kev, but she's blown away and the sun's come back out and can stay that way. Tap bait over the top. Strath, little hurried, clever one. Kick. Well, working on. If it's going to bring rain, that footy will, because she's gone straight up in the atmosphere. Come down top of the 50-metre arc. Bounce and bounce to the footy. Still working over him. Bell's in there. He can't get the footy. Umpires can't get hold of the footy. He'll grab it, ball it up just outside 50. 11, nearly 12 minutes gone. This is the third term. Not much of excitement happening. Ball comes in. Big John O'Lee slides in under his knees.
He took the ruck about 6 inches off
now
the
I could ruck against him, standing on his knees. Ball going back in again. Yanks got it. Strath applying the tackles. Plenty of stoppages, Kev. It's 12 minutes gone. I can't get a score. 11 goals, 2 Strath. 4 goals, 4 Yankalilla.
We can't get away from that 50-metre line out there for Strathalbyn, can we, at the moment? Umpire throws it up again. Up it goes. Pushed down. Here's a chance for Yank. Players picked it up, pushed on the ground with it. Umpire will throw it up again. There's nothing happening out there at the moment, is there? Any excitement about? As the umpire will throw the ball up. Half the players are just about around the ball at the moment. Up it goes again, pushed down by John O'Lee. Yank player tries to kick it on the way down to the ground. Now it goes out loose. Oh, a bad bounce comes out there. Like a lion bowled the other night, and down at ground it goes. The little bloke tried to get it out for Yank, but ended up handballing it the wrong way. And it just goes into another pack of players. About 5 metres closer to the Strathalbyn goals. Umpire throws it up again. Up they go. They all jump up high, and it's like trying to get it out of a barbed wire fence, isn't it? The way it is at the moment. It's just on the ground. The umpire will throw it up again. No matter what they do, they just can't get it out of that little group. Pay a free kick.
I'm waiting for a look. It's gone on for a century. In the good old days, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 free kick.
Umpire tosses up high. Here's a chance the ball's getting out towards the bell. Oh, it was well done out there by that player. He has a shot for goal and it just misses, and it's 11 goal 3 now to Strathalbyn, 4 goal 4 to Yankalilla.
Well, that's a crime. You kick a point, you come off to interchange.
Yeah, well, I suppose.
Used to be the goal kickers. Now you have to kick a point, you've got to come off.
You don't want to kick anything, do you? And stay there.
See, damn, we're running out there for 12 minutes to kick a point, now you want me to come off. I'm the only one that got a score. Yank with the footy, clear it, little chip pass, short. I won't switch it back across now. Strathalbyn lining up for that. Yankalilla now go low. Go low, long and high. Rainmaker brought in. Oh, that seemed to be good. Oh, not paid to the umpire down. We've seen easy ones than that. And another stoppage. And your 50-metre Bermuda triangle.
That ball, wouldn't it, coming down so hard like that?
I don't know if the footy be that heavy. Well, it hasn't been that wet out there at the moment. But she seems to be still bouncing along okay. Yankalilla still fighting for the footy. Got their work cut out for them at the moment. When the end goes up, takes two to mark the good footy. All comes in there. Still over the top. They go. Yankalilla again. Another stoppage, another ball up. And the umpires, that's why they're late coming out. They're going to say, well, what are we going to do for the second half? We'll just ball it up. Balls it up, I suppose. Ball comes back in again. Yank, player up in there. Down he goes. Guess what? Another stoppage. You got another piece of paper to put that picket fence down that you're making over there?
That's 12 so far in 15 minutes.
Oh dear, it's terrible. But in the Strath, got the idea, come out, big punch, top of the 50-metre arc, player sweats on the footy, slides in underneath it, and guess what? Another stoppage, top of the 50-metre arc, Kev's Bermuda triangle.
That's about where it's been today, isn't it?
He's hovering around, but it's the wrong end for Yankalilla. Come up back over the top. They're trying hard to get out. O'Grady puts the big body in on there. He got one for legging. Gone the way of Yankalilla. Well, Strath think, well, I thought that was my free. But it's not. It's Yankalilla. Where are we going to go? Centre it up. No? Yes. Do they do? Come up in the middle. Good mark. Strong mark taken down there by Trent Kelly. Trent Kelly now with the footy. Loads up. Long bomb inside 50. Strath are queuing up back down there. The defenders have been sitting down there cold for the last 10 minutes. Now 1-2 comes back. Mark Tucker. Tucker comes back out to his teammates. Still they dish out wide, back inbound. Oh, this is going to come up with tears on it. Mark Tucker comes in, the one tackler, the one Yank player who's now gang tackled. He goes to ground. We'll have a stoppage up this end of the 50-metre arc this time, Kev. Come down this end for a change.
Yeah, well, I think the umpire's just going to keep tossing it up until someone can get it out loose.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, from the kick out, here's a chance for Strathalbyn now to get the ball out. They do. But there's an open forward line down there. They've only got to get over the top.
That's the coach.
And the coach is on the ground with it.
He's in trouble.
There, and the umpire will throw it up again.
It's funny. He's pulled in the stoppage, and I thought the second umpire was coming in to do the big seagull sweep.
Yeah, I thought he might too.
Do you see that?
Perhaps he should have.
Yeah.
Umpire throws the ball up again. Up it goes. Down it goes. The big fella out there and the ruckman, John O'Lee, he's on the ground. He's just lying on his arm out there, and it's another throw up. Well, it's hard to believe, isn't it? 16 minutes has gone, there's been 16 throw ups.
It's confusing, isn't it, for players? You wonder why they get so frustrated with umpires sometimes. They really do. Look, last week we seen that you touch the football for more than a split minnow-second, you're done folding the footy.
Oh, they come through there and there's a kick off the ground. And now here's a chance to get the ball out now. Down the ground they go through Sterling. Sterling kicks it into the forward line. And Simmons comes out and he's got a chance for goal number 6.
Well, if you can kick it from outside 50 into the breeze, Kev, look out pine trees.
Yeah, this one will probably end up over the fence.
That's the beauty of the big sticks down there, aren't they? They're good to look at.
They are, aren't they? And I reckon the higher they go, the harder it is to kick through them. And apparently that's been proved along the line somewhere, that the higher the goalposts are, the harder it seems to be to kick the ball through it. Anyway, that could be right there, because he has missed that one. He just
put the mockers on, Simmons.
It is 11 goals 4 now to 4 goals 4. 7 goals clear lead to Strathalbyn.
Yank play on quickly, cleared the football out of bounds, but it didn't make the target. Come down, loose ball in dispute, still working out hard time. Crawford's in there, sliding in under, trying to get the footy squeezed out. Comes out back door. Yank now, look in, turns, still back out to Kelly again. I think it might be down there, dispossessed the footy. Strath get it, try to soccer off the ground, doesn't work. Yank still trying to attack the football. Strath gets hold of it. Yank got hold of it. She's a gaggle of geese out there, and there's a pack of players, and why not? Let's have a stoppage. They're working hard overtime for the footy. Let them go. Let them get that footy out. Stoppage comes in. Like the old mini Colts ruckman. All right, you kids, back in your positions.
Yeah,
all comes back out. Oh, player there into the back. It's going to be a free kick, Yank. Yay. Free kick, Kev. You know which column to put that one in. You've been too busy on your
Haven't
on
been
your
too many
pull-ups.
this quarter.
You know. So, what's he doing? Oh, got a free kick. It's been a little luxury. Ball comes up. Jess Fitzgerald gets the footy blast through his hands to the boundary umpire, and the boundary umpire will throw it back in. He has to do the boundary riding himself.
They've done a pretty good job, these boundary umpires. They're throwing the ball in from the boundary line.
It's becoming that finals time, Kev, when they start flexing the old
boundary umpire muscles. Got to do what they're supposed to do, or otherwise they might get no games.
That's it. The ball comes back in, tapped down by the big ruckman. And John O'Leigh still comes out. Backdoor, Mika Elliott. Quick hands over the top. Don't know where he was going for that one. It was the old look-away handball. No one was looking. Hooked up now. Yankalilla got it. They've just put an area up in the air. She goes. The old torp. Not a mongrel thing to mark on a day like this. Ball comes down. The Gotch comes in. He goes again. Good tackle, Gotch. Probably should get rewarded with it. Doesn't do it. Gotch's got to come back, get his footy again. Gives it back. Door player held on to, player yank now, load up with the kick down the line. Where we going? Nowhere. Sterling gets in there, keeps the footy, comes in, gets his second footy, gets one too high, 1, 2, 3, and you don't get a free for that. Anyway, how did you just do that? Here it is, replay. 1, 2, bang. Never mind. Wrong side of the oval. Ball comes back in. Straths with the football again. Down there, Labber into the foot. He's over the back. He gets the free for that. So Labber to bring the football back in. Yang inside 50. It's been a long time since she's been down there for a ball. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. That's okay. Jess Fitzgerald's coming in to do some bit of handy shepherd work. Here's a goal. Round the body. Little kick through. Another toss up there it is there by Trent Kelly. So Trent Kelly is on the board again. His second goal. And
5 goals for the Yankalilla. 11 for Strathalbyn on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Last time, Kev?
Yeah, well that's sort of ploughed up a bit with the football here yesterday, hasn't it?
Yeah, ball comes back up, tapped down it again. Strath with the footy, or dispossessed of the football, as the umpire said that one. My way? Yes. So Yankalilla through Gotch. Starting to get a bit of the footy again. Gotch straight through the mud heap. Over the top she goes. Inbound 50. The lead is coming out. Can't be taken. The monk down in there. Durden's tried to get hold of the footy, but you just can't mark him. The lead looks good. Just can't get his mitts to it. Umpire with the footy. Boy, they go again. Oh, well held by the ruckman. It's going to be a free kick for up over the shoulder. He stood his ground. Ashley Bond. And Bond plays on quickly because he's got a short pass. And Ashley, that was probably a little bit too short because Strathalbyn are queued up back here to clear the football out. Goes back out to Bell. He was set upon pretty quickly. That could have been a legging as well. Play on the kick. Call. Sterling goes down. Elliott comes in. He can't get hold of the football. They're working overtime. Yankee got a sniff in front of goals. Here comes a kick and a shot. Goal is away and away offline. It is through Nathan Eates. 3 for a minor score only. They go to 5-5. Yankalilla to 11-4 Strathalbyn. Well, Yankee done the job. I mean, they stopped Strathalbyn from scoring.
Yeah, well,
quieting them right down. I thought Strathalbyn ended up with 20 goals the way they were going.
But still not going to win the game the way they're playing, though.
Yankee come out with a fair bit of fight. No. Well, no. They're getting closer.
Anyway, Strath will bring the ball back in again. Runs his distance out of that far side of the ground. Kicks it in. That's a nice good kick down there with the breeze. Comes off hand. The ball will be close to the boundary line over that far side of the ground. It is close. And it's across the line and out of bounds. On the forward line there for Yankalilla, far side of the ground. Boundary umpire's got hold of it. Giving the ruckman plenty of chance there. Good long throw in, taken down there by Strath. Player there from Strath just grabbed hold of it, pushed on the ground, and the umpire says, another throw up. Number 20 in 23 minutes.
Yeah.
Umpire throws it up again. Up it goes. Again, it's in a pack of players, taken down there by Lava, and he's gone for holding the ball. You have to feel sorry for him. He's only going to try and do anything with it. Anyway, Strathal got the ball.
Party tricks are coming out now.
Strathal with the ball. He's saying, come up a bit closer. What's he think? He's going to kick this half a mile? No, he's only got it down the Simmons area out there, but the ball still falls a bit short. On the ground it goes again into another stack of players, and it's just a picket fence down there of throw-ups. Mount central umpire throws it up high again. Up it goes, taken down there by Strathalbyn, but again it falls into another stack of players. Well, we've been playing 24 minutes and 22 throw-ups.
Reckon we're going to go in even time?
I reckon it might be even time.
Ball comes back out. Yankalilla with a footy.
Yeah,
they can't get hold of it. Here's O'Grady. O'Grady, a little party trick around the body off target and through for a minor score. And a minor score only it will be. So Yank to bring the footy back in through Joel Whittlesey. No, Joel's not going to have a go at it. I'm just tall enough to get over the fence to get hold of it. So where are we going? Far side of the oval again.
Gee, he's run his distance.
Oh, how far can he run? I thought you do 15 metres nowadays.
Yeah, but
he's just put 15 in a. He just put it on par. I'm going to buy land from that man. Comes out with Mark Elliott. Mark Elliott spears one in. Kicking inbound to the forward line's just dropped off in the second half for Strath, but picked up by Labber. Probably the best man on the ground at the moment. And between him and Gotch, having a bit of a run with the footy. They should be a bit further up the scoreboard than where they are. Strathna have got it. Slip it up over the top. Is the chance here for like Ethan Bell, I think it is, again out that side. Yes, it is. So Bell, can he set it up for the forward line? Where are you, Simo? You kicked 5 in the first half and you haven't seen him for the second half. Here he is, back in the pack, use the body, little bit of a push. And right on the honker, Ben Simmons will load up for number 6 and maybe goal number 12 for Strathalbyn. He's well within striking distance, only about 20 metres out. Bread and butter shot for Benny Simmons. His home ground. Just waiting on him to come in. Siren has sounded at the end of the third term. So kick on its way. Oh, goal umpire's jiggling across. He's gone for the pacemaker, Wally. Benny's off target this time. He's only 1 minor score. So 11 goals, 6. Half-time score for three-quarter time score for Strathalbyn to 5 goals, 5 Yankalilla on a North Point Freo scoreboard. Kev with all the stats and his picket fence making.
Our goal scorer so far, 5 to Ben Simmons, 3 to Todd Price, 2 to Daniel Pegler and 1 to Liam Sterling. While for Yank, 2 to Jesse Fitzgerald, 2 to Trent Kelly and 1 to Ben Shute. And we've just got a couple of scores coming on here. If you can hang on a little bit longer, Ken. My Ponga 4-4. Encounter Bay 7-10. So it looks like it's not a bright day over there. My Ponga today.
Be like playing at Canberra.
Victor Harbour 4-4. McLaren 9-3.
Gee, they kept Victor's from scoring.
So they're the three-quarter time scores in a couple of the other games, and we hope to get them as soon as we can. So we'll take a break here while it is three-quarter time and hope the rain keeps away for the last quarter.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Nifty, how are you, boys?
Yeah, almost is not good enough, Kenny. We're up and away. The umpires are trying to make up for lost time since they were hiding away in the change rooms there at half time. We're up and away, comes back up, and a big full forward, big ruckman there, loads up the football, kicked a high one. Looks like the wind's turned around, Kev. That one looked like it held up, come back inbound. Jesse Fitzgerald with the football, outside 50. Can he load it up for the long bomb, bring it in? Can he set up a target? He wants some movement. He's gone short, deep in the pocket, and that's just a mess. Strathalbyn to come in there, cleaned up easily. Durden just couldn't get his footwork. Brought the wrong sprigs over here today. I think she's a bit slippery. Chase of the footy, across the face of the goals, far side pocket, out by the old hall out there. The old show hall. And they have the local show here on the Oval in October-ish long weekend, I think it is. Yankalilla. Of course, the other ones that have theirs on the Saturday. I think Strass has theirs on the Sunday or Monday, don't they? The local shows. Football was brought back in again. Been into a film.
Cattle at the show over here,
been over here, bringing cattle over here, and that yank. Ball come back in. It's been a free kick though, Kevin. It's going to go the way of the big fella down there in Makatnonamara. So Big Tommy moves up, gives forward, and he's turned it over, and it's gone back out to Yankalilla. It's a standoff, isn't it? Like. What was it? What was the old Hillbillies movie? They sit over from cliff face to cliff face, doing pop shots at each other. It's been a bit like it is.
Standoff or something.
Standoff off in here. But anyway, the football's been passed in, and Justin.
Well, this could put
Freshini. How do you do that one, Kev? Number 21. No, sorry, 46. Freshki.
Justin Frisky. That's an old Langon Creek name.
Old Langon Creek, is it?
No, I don't know whether it is from Langon Creek.
Anyway, he doesn't kick.
That was sort of
just
the
off
name
target.
Came from Langon Creek, and that is a
minor score. It is minor score.
Yankalilla.
5 goals, 6 Yankalilla. 11 goals, 6 Strathalbyn. Sorry about that, folks. I just couldn't get more Frisky out of it. Justin Frisky. You hope you're right.
Anyway, Strathalbyn.
Well, he's going to go through
What's
the
he
square.
doing? I was wondering what he's doing.
Going to go
there.
through the square.
I thought he's kicked the point, so he goes and runs through the points.
Yeah.
Anyway, kick now goes almost into the centre of the ground.
I was wondering where he was
going.
going.
I was wondering
myself.
what he was going to do then too. The umpire was right awake to that one and put the kibosh on that.
We could have pinged him.
And Strathalbyn now go down. He could have caught him.
Yeah,
right,
and the ball up at the top of the square.
Yeah, you're out. Put the ball there. Anyway, ball's on the ground now, and here's a chance for
Simo. Number
kicks,
7.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Didn't kick any in the third quarter. And that is a goal number 12 to Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn 12 goals, 6. Yankalilla 5 goals, 6 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Well, I mean, the umpire normally, when he's out of position kicking that one, so ball it up, have a ball up at
Perhaps
the top
he
of the
thought
square.
that post is that close to the old goal post in most of the clubs.
I reckon that's still 10 feet too higher than most of the goal posts in some of these clubs.
It is, yeah. No, he looked up there and he thought, oh, that post
This'll
is
do.
big enough there, that'll do. And the other two are another 10 feet higher than the point post.
He would have got away with it if the umpire wasn't looking.
Yeah, he would have. Umpire comes now into the centre, throws the ball up again. Up it goes, pushed down by Yank. Oh, good hand pass out there by Strathalbyn. Ball comes out now, gives the players a run down there, and that goes over there to Jacob Wright, down to the forward line it goes, and he's kicked that one a bit too hard, and it's gone out without anyone getting near it. And the free kick will go to Yank.
Yankalilla with a kick in, kick it back up down the line right in front of us. Here comes off hands and out of bounds again. Boundary umpire will come into play. Yeah, the idea was all right, kicking it into Simo, but he just didn't have a left foot, Kev. He couldn't bend it around enough. Boundary umpire with the footy again. Big John O'Lee covered his eyes in the sun. He's that close up there. And now boy, good flick in again. He's the body's just too strong, isn't he? At the back door. It is. Teammate in there trying to wiggle it out. Matthew Wilson can't get hold of it. Umpire says no. Give it away, boys.
Just another score nifty at the moment.
We've got the goal.
Wallunga 20 goals 9.
Oops.
Gool Port Elliot 7-3.
We won't worry about that one anymore. Ball comes back out in again. Yankalilla with the football, trying to work it out. Comes out to Big John O'Lee, gives it up to a teammate. Down the line he goes. They're queuing up for it down there. Comes off hands, still comes back. Yankalilla with the footy. Through the centre corridor, he put his head down, and that was unlucky. It's going to hurt him, but never got away with the stoppage. Bouncy ball, comes back up there. Slattery with the football, gets hold of it, gets it on, pushes it out wide again. Yank, don't give it up the race, Kev. Still out in front of the players' race. Micker Elliott's got hold of the footy. And a stoppage will take over, Kev.
Yes, so the ball now is about to be thrown up by the umpire. There's a big pillar just in front of us here in the Strathalbyn Club. Anyway, from the throw up, here's a chance now for Yank again. They can get the ball right down into that forward line. They're leading the race for the ball there. Ball comes down short. Player there could get a hand pass. And there is a long kick for goal, and that one has gone the other side of the post. So it's 5 goals 7 Yank, 12 goals 6 Strathalbyn. At least they're getting a few scores now, but they're not going through the big ones.
No.
Perhaps that look like the big ones when you're out there playing. They're that tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Yank are having a real red hot go, and they've dried up the Strathalbyn scoring, that's for sure. So anyway, Strath clear the football back in. That's a pretty good clearing kick too, and a good mark. Taken out the far side of the oval. Probably O'Grady out.
Not a good kick though.
Not a good kick going into the soggy territory. Comes back in.
He's in trouble.
In a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble is Sam Elliott. Gone for holding the footy. Gotch with the footy over the top to Jess Fitzgerald. Jess leading goals, kicker, isn't he? For even up with Trelly Kelly so far for Yank. And he's loaded up with that kick, and it doesn't look too bad right on the line. As Wally can't see it down there, they're still wrestling over it. Somebody rolls over the line and be a point.
Well, he's going to give him a point.
1 point only it is for Yankalilla. They go to 5 goal 8. Strathalbyn 12 goals 6 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
And that's not a bad kick in either. I reckon you're right. The wind might have changed the ends at the moment, but the ball's over that far side of the ground. It's near the boundary line. A quick kick in now. It's a race on. There's 2 players out there from Strath. If they can get it over the top, they might get over the top. And the player wasn't quick enough to do it. Picked up by Yank. Now they can get the ball down to the half-forward line. Over the top if they want to use it. They got it over the top, but it's not a good kick. It's gone down there to the opposition, and they could get this one out here, though there's plenty of red and white players coming down the ground.
He's in trouble,
Kev. Put his head down, and no, the umpire said, give him the benefit of the doubt.
No prior opportunity?
I think he did have a little bit of
What
prior
about the
opportunity.
one beforehand? I'll let you know. I'll watch it on the replay.
Yeah. Umpire throws it up again. Up it goes. Push down for Yankalilla. Now they've got players leading out. Here's a chance down there for Michael James. He's had a shot in for goal, and there's a good mark taken by Strath right on the goal line.
Kenyon did his, Kev. Cut that one off.
So Kenyon's got it. Looks like he's back from the working up in the mines. The ball now goes down to centre half forward. Almost a mark taken by Strath. Can't complete it. And the ball will come back into the forward line again for Yank. A little kick goes in. Not a good one though.
Kenyon again.
And that's Kenyon again. He must have missed playing football for a week or two.
Good
and there's
mark.
a good mark being taken by Strath. Plays on quickly. Goes around the player with the ball then. Well, Sam Elliott. Down into the forward line it goes. Here's a chance for Strathalbyn to get that out there, and there goes.
To be sure.
Richard O'Grady with it. He'll have a shot for goal.
No, you won't.
Won't be easy. No, you won't. I think everyone else wanted the ball.
They're queuing up for a kick.
Forward line for Strathalbyn. Done much in the last quarter and a bit.
Number 10, Jacob Wright, Kev.
And Jacob Wright, well, the way the wind's blowing, I think it might even be favouring the gate end, scoreboard end here at the Strathalbyn Oval. Beautiful sunny day at the moment here at Strathalbyn. It's about to change fairly soon, I would think. And there's a shot for goal, and it goes in, and that is a goal for Strathalbyn. And they now go to 13 goals, 6 Strathalbyn, 5 goals, 8 Yankalilla.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
It's the football. Whoops, over Nunnett and Sterling.
Must be fairly slippery.
Yeah, well, she would be nothing fairly about it. She is out in the middle there. Need the real long spikes on out in that one. Ball comes back up over the top. Still, bit of brain. Yank, want the footy. Gotcha's in there, can't get out of it. Wrestled him up. Umpire come in with a stoppage.
But when the ball's like that, would you want to bend down and pick it up? Because as soon as you do, someone grabs hold of you.
You're going to get hammered, that's for sure. Ball comes back in. John O'Lee again with the ruck duties. Well, we got a free kick out of that one. That's the way of Labber. And Labber with the football fires it in. 2 Strath players, one's sport, one's party, but it comes in. Big Kenyon's got all of the footy, and they're going hard for him. And another stoppage, 20 metres out, directly in front of Yank's goals. Scoring has really dried up for Yankalilla.
It has, hasn't it? It was scoring pretty well there for a while.
Oh, big number comes up with John O'Lee with a 40 kick forward, travelled its full 15. It was ugly.
Is it a full 15?
I don't know, you can watch it on the replay. It was ugly, but it come off. I don't think it won't buy too much land off of him, this umpire. Anyway, it is Gotch. It is with the football. No, it's not Gotch. It's it's Jed Durden.
Fairly short.
And he has got it through the high doodle. Kev, so Yankalilla move along to 6 goals, 8 to Strathalbyn 13 goals, 6 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
In he comes, pushed down by Yang. Yang got their tails up a bit at the moment. Little kick out of the pack, it's gone to their advantage. player there grabbed hold of it, just bent over and said, I'm going through here. That's the big ruckman.
You're not going to get it.
No one's going to stop him. And the ball will be thrown up almost in the centre. Up it goes again. The big fella there, John O'Leary, tries to get rid of it. A little kick out of the pack by Strathalbyn's. You know, go into that mud heap down there, and I think the players didn't really want to fall in that. So the umpire, for God's sake, throw it up.
That's the coach too.
Yeah, and the umpire
he was going
bit smarter here, he's moved it out a bit further from the throw up. Ball comes down, quick kick out of the pack for Yankalilla's gone to Michael James. James kicks it down to his teammate. Back it goes to Lava. He's had plenty of kicks today. Into the forward line it goes. And that looks like a little bit of a system in the Yanks forward line now.
Huh.
And Durden.
Yep. Just kicked the last one.
Could kick this one. Could have two in the last 5 minutes.
He was lucky on the last one. How did you think of that replay of the last one?
Yeah, I thought it was
a little bit short.
A little bit short. Anyway, in comes Durden. If he gets on the ball here, he's put it up high. He sprayed it. Minor score only, so it's 6 goals and 9 to Yankalilla, 13-6 Strathalbyn on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
They missed a couple of easy ones. Those first quarter ones that keep reflecting back to me. I think there could be really a game on at the moment, but it's just too far away for Yankalilla at the moment. Paul come back in again, inbound they go. That's a good strong mark taken out in front of the boxes by Strath there. Strath now wheeled around the play. Picked that one up, and it was Clampy, I think it might have been. Ball comes back then, tapped up, big ruckman again, gives the ball back up over the top to his teammate there in Jamesy. Jamesy runs off for the footy, still working over the footy, come out back door, walk straight into that one. There. Big ruckman, John O'Leary goes back in and gets hold of the footy again, back up over the top, they turn around the body, Trent Kelly tries to clear the football, and he gets it down the throat to Gotch. Another
too far out, I think.
Oh yeah, way too far out. Gotch now squares up the footy, back up in the middle, back up and he goes to Michael James. James goes out and finds his teammate out there, and it's a good lead out by Ryan Fisher. Too far out to score. Ryan Fisher keeps it low and keeps it too low to Durden. Durden's going to get wrapped up, back up over the top. Ball comes into dispute and Strathalbyn are out back door. Can they use it down the line? Good tumbling mark, should be paid the mark, and is on the free kick. Advantage paid? No. Umpire going to make them bring it back? Yes, no, yes, no. Somebody make up their mind. I don't know, I haven't heard the whistle.
We don't hear much in here.
And it is coming back. No, I was watching so the second umpire to say no, send it back, but anyway, it's coming back up there, so no advantage in all that one, and it looks like Pricey, the coach to me, might be drifted down the ground a little bit, trying to get out of the forward lines. Oh, and that one's not
a shocker, isn't it?
That's not a coach's kick. You'd say that, Kev. You wouldn't want to see that in his own coaching manual.
No.
Out on the full.
Like a helicopter kick, and it went sideways.
The mongrel. Ball comes back in. Yankalilla team up with it. Down the line. Gotch is the only one that's going to be underneath the footy. One end, two ends. Didn't get enough of it, says the umpire. Play on. Strath come back in with sheer weight of numbers. Ball kicked up around the corner by Ryan Fisher. Goes back inbound again. Strath got it. Got dispossessed of it. Oh, we got it. What's that? Throw. Free kick. Doesn't matter. It's gone away to Yankalilla. Yank now looking to play on quickly. He went to go, but he's seen a player standing there. Is he off? Is he not? No.
He's taking half an hour to kick it.
He's just going to turn into a statue, doesn't? Now load up for the football. Back in go, but Strathalbyn have just built a huge wall down there, and Kenyon comes out in front of it and takes the mark. Casually plays on, goes out, deep out into the pocket and finds Mark Tucker. I think it is out there. It is.
Too short again, isn't
Mark
it?
Tucker there's gone in short, but he's gone in short all right to Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott goes down the line and way out there. I think that might be Pegler. I think it might have been back out there on that one. He comes back in and again. That'll be Mickarelli underneath the football. He got a big shove underneath the footy. Umpires don't want anything to do with it. Ball comes back out. Yankalilla can clear themselves through Jamesy. Jamesy now gets it up to a teammate. Loads it up down the line through Joel Whittlesey. Whittlesey gives the chase on out there to his mate Nicholas Bond.
Touched.
And the boundary umpire will win the race. And at centre wing, he'll throw it in, Kev.
Yes, well, we come to throw it in, and the players haven't all congregated around where he's going to throw it in just yet, but he took a little bit long to throw it in, and in it goes now. Falls short. Taken down there by Strath. And the player, as I said, as soon as you pick it up, you get grabbed hold of, and you wonder why you bothered to do it. Umpire now throws it up again. pushed down, good knockdown. It's gone to the advantage of Strath. It's a long hand pass out there. Will it stay in? Yes, it looks like it has stayed in. And player there has maybe grabbed hold of. And Yankalilla trying to get the ball back. Strathalbyn have got the loose ball. Down it goes, almost over 50. Very close to 50. And there's a good mark being taken by Strath. He won't kick it from there though. You have to kick that 60 metres. And he won't be able to do that in these conditions. Ball doesn't get any lighter, does it, as the day goes on? Into the forward line it goes. Taken out here by
Grady.
Grady comes in, puts the ball on the right boot, and it's right through the goal for number 14 for Strathalbyn. 14-6 Strath, 6-9 Yankalilla on our...
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Don't blame me,
Darwin, where we got some beautiful, nice 6-degree weather down here in sunny downtown Strathalbyn. Ball comes back up with an umpire up in the middle again, tap down. Here comes Labber. I think Labber and John O'Lee have probably been the best players, and Gott should be the best for Yank. Strath they've done it right just here around the ground in numbers, but those boys have really busted their boiler. Anyway, Yankalilla, free kick, does it. Pays on, Joel Kay with the free kick, goes after his teammate out there and Joel Whittlesey. Joel Whittlesey goes out, finds his another teammate down the line, and down the line they'll go. And they're out here a bit. Yank comes back out there with Ryan Fisher. What happened? The baby crawl on your bum. That was a different attitude you can take the game of footy. Here comes Strath now. Look a little bit more precise. The handballs. That's better. Hitting that body, hitting accuracy. The long load up kick, inbound 50, up over the top. Here's the chance now for Sterling Liam to get the football. He can't get it. He has got it, and he is now buried upon. Umpire will pull up a stoppage. It's quite funny, the old bum baby crawl out there.
Well, he tried to run backwards.
You've got to see it on the replay.
His body went quicker than what his feet did.
Ball comes back up over the top. Here's a chance. Tackle right in there. Can they force an error? No, they can't. Umpire will have a ball up in the square. In the kick-off square, just on the edge of it. And all the forwards for Strathby run around licking their lips. Well, there's Simos, he got 6, hasn't he? So I thought he was going to end up with 10 the way he's going there, but got a bit quiet. Well done to Yanks pulling up the score, and players going in hard, down like 9 pins. Well done by the big ruckman in there, and John O'Lee clears the football out. That's a good mark down the line. Yes, where has Yank been for the last 3 quarters, Kev? 15 and a bit. Ball comes back out down there, and that was Samuel Crawford. Crawford does it, but turns over and down the throat of Kenyon. A good job, fullback today for Strath, that's for sure. Kenyon sees a bit of an option, sees the gap and switches up play, goes across the oval and then goes down to Clarkey. Adam Clark goes in, player up there and takes the mark. Sam Elliott right on the 50. Elliott keeps the ball low. Simmons on the lead. Simmons too fast, too quick.
Go for number 7.
So won't we kick one here from second quarter, was it? Yeah, second quarter.
He'll have a go at it.
Piece of cake. Outside 50 loaded that last one in the second quarter.
Well, you get 7, that's not a bad return for a day like this.
Be happy with that, wouldn't you? On his way in, Simmons, and that's not a bad looking kick. Penny Simmons gets goal number 7 for Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn getting to goal number 15. They got a 15 goal 6. Yankalilla 6 goals 9 on their North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Well, they come from nowhere, Langhorne Creek, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's
third quarter.
That's 8 goals. 8 goals 2 in the in the third quarter. Ball comes back out. Yankalilla, Gotch with the football, loads up, goes in. The lead is on. Durden comes out for it. Get book's knocked away from him by Kenyon. Little toe poke off the ground. Kick it in danger. Says the umpire. You cannot do that. Down the line. So this was a depleted Langhorne Creek side and a full balanced Mount Cumber side. They're going over there and gone down and going downhill. Amazing. See, 7 days in football, Kev. Funny old game. Ball comes back in. Good tackle, holding the ball. Play on. No, yank. Get the free kick. No good holding your hands out like that, Sam. That was done for all money. Goes up to James. James, he didn't look where you kicked that one. He's gone straight down to be sure O'Grady. O'Grady gives the football back up. Back up he does to his teammate, Nick Coulter. And that one might be down the line.
Oh, I think it is down the line.
Somebody forgot to put the clothesline up, Kev, and he ran straight into it.
Yes, I think he had every intention of giving him one, and he'd already kicked it.
Here it comes on the replay, Kev. Bang!
I think he kicked it.
Yeah, never mind. Anyway, Strath on the way in. The kick is on its way. Oh, it's hit the skinny bit right up the top. Of course, if you're over there in New Orleans, you wonder, well, what the hell's the skinny bit? That's the skinny bit up the top. The fat bit's the one with the padding near the bottom. A point only in that one. So Yankalilla 6 goal 9, Strath 15 goal 7 on North Point Fleury.
And Yankalilla tried to get the attack back again, and there's another turnover, and that is another goal to Strathalbyn down there. And Strathalbyn go to 16 goals 7. I didn't see him kick it.
Number 12.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
So umpire back with the footy again. It'll be a comfortable win to Strathalbyn. That's all they need. But I think McLaren doing Victor Harbour might knock them out of the old race now. Ball comes back in, up over the top. Still working for it. Labra and John O'Lee works. And John O'Lee's like a bulldozer, trying to go too much with the football. And it's been done holding the ball. I had to go and play on there. And the man jumped him on the mark. Umpire didn't have a whistle, play on. Now it is. Play on's the call. Inbound they go. Mark not completed by Strath. Still working over for it. O'Grady's in there, got the football. They've got hold of him. Now ball coming and ball up. I think we might finish just in time.
Well, there's not long to go.
The sun is disappearing into the drink somewhere.
Nearly 26 minutes gone in this last quarter.
Yeah. Big John O'Lee goes up, gets the footy. He's just about worn himself out, Kev. He's done some miles today.
Yeah,
get it.
He's certainly a handy player to the Yank side.
Absolutely. The boys were really trying hard to get him in for the association side, but he's been around, played a fair bit of footy. Ball comes back up over the top. Yankalilla through James, gets it back up over the top, over the teammate. He should go to Crawford. He can't get there in time. Boundary umpire will come into play. Well, it's nearly the death knock on this one, Kev. I don't think we'll get a real lot of time on this one. There's only been 4 goals this 4 goals, 6 goals this quarter, so I suppose we have got a few minutes. I've gone dragged on a little bit these quarters. Ball comes back over the top. Big John O'Lee gets it, gives a bit of an airy. Strathalbyn chance to retell the footy. Well tackled, well done by Yank. They haven't given up, fighting out to the last siren. And the tackle's on. And another stoppage will come into play, Kev.
Yes, well, you just can't do much about it, can you, when the teams are playing like that? They just can't seem to grab the ball with that first grab and get away, can they?
No. Ball comes back up, down, beats everybody. Could have been a soccer off the ground with James. He wouldn't arm. Back door, it comes out to Yank, but missed up, picked up by Sterling, I think it is, from Strath. Strath now loads up the football, come in, knocked down. Yankalilla got the numbers there, can't do it. And the umpire will come in and ball up again. 3 umpires last week, 2 today. Totally different ball game.
Mm.
Really seen Strath take
Anyway,
all
there was 33 goals or something scored last week, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And here's a deliberate out of bounds, or out of bounds without anyone touching it. And Strath, no, he won't bring the ball back. It wasn't one like that. They've changed their mind. I think it was touched.
Had a little consultation.
The umpire, little consultation, and the boundary umpires won the deal. Toss it back in again, comes out, big hand pass from Yankalilla, went straight to the opposition though, and it comes into the forward line again, and that is number, is it?
Giant Local Whittlesey, isn't it? No, sorry, Sam Elliott, is it?
Could be Sam Elliott's got a bit
14?
of
No.
Dirt mark on the back of his jumper over his number there. And
16.
16, is it? 16 is Riley Clamp.
Crampy come from the wrong end of the ground. Usually up to half-back line.
He can just about put this through from there too. There's a nice long kick.
Good kick.
Strath players are clapping it. That's goal number 17 for Strathalbyn. 17-7 Strathalbyn, 6-9 Yankalilla on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
Strath go home with 2 points in their pocket. Yankalilla, a long drive back home. Up by
7 goals in this last quarter, right?
Yeah, there's very much and on. All comes back in, quick handball. Strath haven't given up to it. They'll take anything they can get at the moment. Play on again. The run comes through from Sam Elliott. He gets on the football, loads it up in the air.
Yeah.
Clampy's coming in for another one. He's going to sniff for goals. Gives it up to Simmons. Simmons brushes the tackle, gives up a quick handball. Ball goes back again. We're running out of ground. There goes the honker. There goes the siren. It is all over here at the Strathalbyn Oval with Strathalbyn comfortable winners. 17 goals, 7 to Yankalilla, 6 goals, 9 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard. Kev with all the goss and the stats.
Yeah, well, our goal kickers, and there's plenty of them, as we said, from Strathalbyn, but Ben Simmons there, a great effort with 7 goals in these conditions today. And we've got 3 to Todd Price, 2 to Daniel Pegler, and 1 to Richard O'Grady, Liam Sterling, Jacob Wright, Isaac Burt, and Riley Clamps. And the goal kickers for the other team there in Yankalilla, we've got 2 to Jesse Fitzgerald, 2 to Trent Kelly, 1 to Jed Durden, 1 to Ben Shute. So yeah, they didn't have many goal kickers, but at least they fought the game out, Nifty, and in these conditions, I suppose they could have easily said, well, we've had enough of this, let's go and get changed.
Yeah, no, could have been. But, I think Yank was probably the better side in the second half, and they really stopped the scoring down for Strathalbyn. I think they were 10 up at half-time, and looked like they're going on to march on the kick. You have a 20 goaler, but no, we're on the Yankalilla, fitted out to the bitter end, and quietened Strathalbyn down. And Strathalbyn looked like they'd had a few moves and changes, put a few of the younger ones on, and made a few manoeuvres with Clampy coming down the forward lines. He's usually run off the half-back line somewhere. So anyway, a bit of luxury out there, and what can be afforded? And Simo kicking 7, so handy little focal point up for him, but it's tight, tough, and like you say, I think if McLaren can do in Victor today, that'll probably just about take the certainty away for Strathalbyn a sniff at the 5.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of Strathalbyn making it now if those scores stay as they are, but just some of the looking at the out of bounds, there was 7, 10, 16, 17, 18, there was 20 times the ball was thrown in today.
20,
but the ball only went
in every one quarter.
The ball only went out of bounds with that without it being touched and deliberate. It was 4 times. So wasn't many free kicks paid. A few out in the full though, but they'd have been paid anyway. So yes, it's the end of the match. 109 Strathalbyn, 45 Yankalilla. We'll take a break here, Ken, and be back shortly, and let's hope we got some of the other scores.